I mean, I don't know.
Let me know when you're recording. I'll get myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get this turned on, and then I don't know if I have to check if music's playing, but I think it is.
Oh, here, let me double check to make sure.
Currently, nothing is
hear
playing.
any.
Oh, must have been in my head.
Dun, 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 dun.
No. Ah. Eat this.
Oh, that's a lot louder.
How
I know
about
you know
that?
what I'm asking
Is
you
that
to do.
okay?
I was literally messing with my volume at the same time that you were messing with the actual volume, so like there was no
It was really
balance.
loud.
Like I turned it up because it was really quiet, and then you turned it up because it was really quiet, and then all of a sudden it was really loud. It's like, oh, the volume is fine.
Yeah, I got mine tweaked, and I mean, I'm good when you are.
So last time, I don't even know what we are. Sat on a shit rock to gain some energy back. We discovered that there was a robe made of vines that is not great for its wearer's health, but it has potential. And then we fought some water dragons. I only saw a little bit of it. It was pretty dark. A lot of splashing. Delilah and Saltis did most of the fighting. Akuma finished off the one. I helped a little, I guess. And then we found a gate that had, I think it was 3 separate languages on it. And we didn't go in. We decided to explore a little bit more, found a dead breeder, and now we're here.
When you say it like
Thank
that,
you.
you almost
Thank you very much,
anything.
Leia. The one member of our party without dark vision or any means of light.
Yeah.
But yes, as we last left our adventurers, heroes, soon to be hunters, they were left outside of
Death
the
flag.
water. What was that?
I said that's a death flag. Soon to be hunters, he says. His commentators cursed us. This guy's never. He hasn't thrown an interception in 10 games. Oh, there's the interception.
Yes. Our hunters decided to take a quick break on land to regain their bearings before deciding what to do next. As they were taking their break, they came upon a horror flit breeder, which they thought was going to be the main. And he's British.
Yeah.
Who they thought was going to be the main.
I'm a bit dead, isn't it?
It's a bit dead, ain't it?
That's not British, but go on.
No, it's more Cockney. But...
It's Cockney. It's not at all for any of our British viewers. We are well aware it's very, very bad. I'm also very bad.
Yeah,
That's
think
okay.
Where we left off, we had come to the realization that because we decided to play at like literally 8 a.m. last time, your description of the gate just went over like 3/4 of our heads, and we're like, yeah, it's closed or whatever, we're good. Upon recollection, it seems as though we misunderstood your description. So
the wagon wide
door
open
that I thought meant it was a wagon wide but closed. But it was not. It was very open.
We tried. we tried.
Despite the fact that, and I checked in the recording, there was literally a point where I specifically say, wow, the water level dropped? Like someone opened up giant wagon-sized doors and all the water went in? And you went, exactly. And I went, damn, good thing those doors are closed. Yep. Well, you can't all bat 1,000. So, Saltis will look at everybody and he'll go, guys, I've had this epiphany. I think those doors are actually open. We should probably go check that out. Because, you never know.
Seeing as the rest of us didn't see the door like you did, I will trust you.
That's a good plan.
As Delilah shifts the blame entirely
Yeah.
onto Sultan.
Yeah. I only rolled like a natural 20 for
Being the
my
door.
history check to know exactly what we were fighting, and I'm the reason we're all going to live probably, but I
I
misunderstood the
wasn't trying
door.
to shift blame. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. But I will say, like, so I'm thinking, like, maybe you could still, like, explain this to me. You can turn invisible, like, whenever, or, like, for a short period of time.
Well, let me double check my stats.
I just have to check my character sheet really quick. It's under one of my racial abilities.
Let me just recollect.
Yeah.
Stop! Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Didn't touch anything.
No! What did
Well,
As
now
Sai
we'll
gets
never know.
eaten. Or Delilah gets eaten.
you stop?
Anyways, to the
Wait.
rest of the party.
Wait.
Does the DM say how long she can be invisible for?
I can't find it. I
Because it
found
dictates
it.
my plan.
Stop. It doesn't have it. I can use it until I have it. Oh my god! Please.
Are you
I
okay?
need you to stop for 2 seconds. Okay. As a bonus, I'm just gonna.
Thank you. Until the start of your next turn. Oh, so it lasts 6 seconds.
Damn.
Ow!
And she can use it
you.
3 times. So she can be invisible for a total of 18 seconds.
Stop! Stop!
Okay.
Stop! Stop!
So I'm gonna assume she says that.
Delilah, can you do me a favor and mute your mic?
Yeah, while you're wrestling
fighting
a
with Shep,
puppy.
please?
I can't.
I'll be right back.
Please handle that. Thank you. I will say to the rest of the party, who's not being mauled by a wild animal, apparently. So it seems like she can't be that invisible. So do we think it'd be worth it for just me to go and like stealth and try to scout it out? Or do you think like the two sneakiest, should we go as a pair? Do we want to, what do we all think is the best? I'm willing to go alone. But,
I
like,
don't
what do you-
think. I don't think going alone is a great idea.
An excellent
think
point.
Using
How
the
stealthy
buddy
are you?
system would be a good
Me?
idea.
Yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
+3.
6.
A 6 isn't bad. I would say I'm like a 5. So maybe the two of us go and we just don't engage in anything, and we just look and then leave. And like we don't, like, no matter what we see, we don't go in there by ourselves, but just so knowing what we're dealing with, because the imp is dead and it's gonna take like 10 minutes to make it again, and it hates us also. And I think that the Dragonborn is on a clock because he has now weaponless, I say, holding up his weapon in this cave of like evil death and despair. So I think we gotta find him like right now or very soon.
Well, I think at least the buddy system, and then Akuma and I can stay out here and guard the entrance and signal to you both if
Okay.
anything happens.
In that case, what we'll do, because we need to go underwater to get the lantern anyway, he says, pointing 60 feet to the left down the slope where we left the lantern, where the imp died and didn't pick it up. We're going to need that anyway. So I think we'll go down, we'll grab the lantern, we'll go to the cave, check it out, and then come back like in like a minute. If we're not back in like a minute, wait longer. And then he'll start walking towards the edge of the
Wait, what is this right here?
What is what? The purple thing?
Oh, that's his specter.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
his super spooky ghost.
I was like, what is that?
Actually, he says, looking at Akuma. So, I'm gonna ignore the fact that at some point you summoned a ghost. Because I didn't see you do it. I was charmed and at the bottom of a cliff. But, I will say, does it follow orders?
I believe, doesn't it? Try and read.
Chuck's character sheet.
Because I will say, like, I would certainly not say that I wouldn't want you to send it to with us with the orders of making sure we don't die. I wouldn't turn down the help.
It obeys verbal commands.
Cool. Do you want to verbally command it to follow us, and if we get like jumped, it will stay behind and protect us while we run away?
Sure.
Cool, I say, looking at the ghost, and I give it a thumbs up. Now we'll go.
Yes, because it knows what your thumbs up means.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna tell the ghost to give him a thumbs up back.
see, he knows. And then I'll start walking my way down the ledge to where we were. Delilah jumps into the lake.
Yep. I like water.
Oh,
My plan is to go with Soleil, so I'm waiting for her to come next to me.
sorry.
Yeah, is this the entrance? Is this the water?
This is the waterfall, yeah, that we were at.
Okay.
I don't know where to stand.
That's fine. We're
right
going to be
here.
swimming anyway.
Sorry.
Okay. So,
Akuma and I will stay out here, and
yes,
you guys will be
so
going in.
I will go forward. I'll swim forward 10 feet. I'll dive down 10 feet, and I'll pick up the lantern. First things first.
I'm the realist.
And then
Perfect. You have the lantern, no problem.
Cool. I am then, because Soleus is still blind, gonna hand her my glowing rapier so that she has a light source.
Can I use it as a weapon then too?
Are you
since it's in my
proficient? Are you
hands?
proficient in
Rapier?
Wouldn't it be a martial weapon?
Yes.
A rapier? Oh, in that case, yeah. I mean, sure. It's not attunement based,
Yeah.
so it does not count as a magic weapon. So you just get your Dex plus proficiency. So. And then once I see, and then Art, is your token glowing now? It's not much, but it's something.
Am I glowing? That's fine. I don't want to go anywhere that's like. No, I'm not glowing.
And Saltus will go, as soon as the rapier starts glowing, then we'll dive down and we'll go over with
Give me.
I know. That's why I'm stalling.
I'm checking. I have to double check my notes for how badly I nerfed your rapier.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
You said
While
that
you do
even
that-
though it was supposed to get 15-15, you said it was giving off 1-1 last time.
While you're
Yeah,
doing
because
that,
it
let
got
me make
halved.
sure my brownies aren't burning.
You could do that.
All done.
Perfect timing. I look at you said it got halved, and 15-1 is 1/15. It must have got halved a couple of times.
Yes, it did actually. If you guys are keeping track of like what you lose at what point.
I noticed that it was getting harder and harder to see. I was just
Oh my God.
hoping.
Okay, let's do this.
And then, so Saltus, you have the other lantern, correct?
I have the lantern that was underwater. Delilah is holding the other lantern, and now Soleus has my sword. So that even if we get separated, we can both technically see at least a little bit. And I'm assuming the Spectre, being a ghost, doesn't need light, and I don't care if that's wrong, because he's the most expendable of the three of us.
Perfect. You're all on the same page then.
Cool. In that case, I will start
Beautiful.
swimming on top of the water.
Good luck, you guys.
Thank you. In the direction of where I remember the cave was underwater until I hit like the topmost lip. Is this a wall?
So there is a set wall. It is right about here.
Here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's me being dumb. Okay. I was trying to do it from memory. I'll look at Soleil. Sorry, I took a wrong turn, Albuquerque. It's this way. And then I'll go
Okay,
here.
perfect.
And then is this is about where I was underwater, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then looking forward, does it look like it caps out like there's the because I didn't look at it above water before. Does it look like those
So
gates
it looks like
extend?
the water just keeps going.
Yeah. Okay, but it doesn't look like the gates extend upwards. It looks like the gates were the size that they were, and it was just and I saw basically the entire view of the gates underwater. There was no extra part.
Correct.
There was no fourth pillar
Correct. There's
above
like
water.
20 feet of water above the gates, and it just keeps going.
Okay, in that case, then I will point downwards, and I'll be like, this is where we gotta go. And then I'll go, okay, deep breath, and then I will dive.
I would like to remind everybody that the amount of time you can hold your breath is 1 minute, plus 1 minute extra for every positive of your Constitution modifier. So, Soleus, you have 2 minutes of air.
I've got 3.
Does the Spectre have to hold its breath?
It doesn't.
Like I said, I don't think it breathes.
Yeah.
And then,
Soleil obviously takes a
Okay.
deep breath and follows Soltis.
okay. And then
Perfect.
I will
And
take her all the way to the entrance where I saw the pillars, and then I will briefly like point at all the pillars and go, "This is that stuff we talked about." And then because I know she's on more of a clock than me, I will start making my way towards the entrance of the gate.
Soleil, is there anything you would like to do at the gates? Are you reading any of the writing or anything like that?
Did Soltis not tell us what the writing said already?
I did. He's
He
trying to
did. I
trick you.
wanna know
He's trying to
if
trick you
you're
into
gonna take a
wasting
look.
time underwater. So say no.
No, I'm
No,
not.
I'm-
I need you're not reading anything. You're just going straight in.
I'm just blindly trusting Soltis and following him.
I did a 1-to-1 recitation of everything. I can read all the languages except Infernal, which you translated for me, so you know exactly what's written on the pillars.
Exactly.
So whatever
Okay,
happens,
just making
it's
sure.
not my fault.
It might be, but that's okay. Okay, so there is no extra map for this, though.
I figured.
So it's going to be mainly narrative driven. Okay.
Yeah, a little theater of the mind.
Yes, theater of the mind. So please close your eyes. So the water quickly funnels you through the narrow gap, the wagon-sized gap, where the great rock door once sealed the cavern. You glide into a vast, silent chamber, roughly 20 feet wide and 50 feet long. The water here is clearer but colder. The room is defined by 10 immense, rough-hewn stone pillars, 5 lining the wall to the left and 5 to the right, creating a silent, submerged processional to a stone altar at the center. Each pillar holding a brazier of green flame, seemingly unperturbed by the water and the light-consuming effect of the cave. A faint green glow emanates from them, dim but somehow enough to light your entire path to the altar. The areas behind the pillars are shrouded in darkness. The pillars culminate at a massive, unadorned stone altar at the far end of the room.
Okay, I am going to use Arcane Archer lore. I learn, as part of my 3rd level, I gain knowledge of magical theory, elven theory, and the secrets of nature, as well as like elven martial traditions. I know elves were involved in this ritual because there's an elven pillar and the whole blood of the old elf stuff. How much elven magical theory looks like is at play here, with like the magical flame that is unaffected by water, magical light that's unaffected by darkness? How much of this looks like elven magic compared to like we saw primordial and we saw infernal? Does this look more like the elven was the main part of the ritual? Can I glean anything from my knowledge of elven magical theory?
Not even gonna. Yeah, you could roll for this. Let
Would
me
this
take a look here.
be
It's not going to be a
intelligence?
rough DC.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you do a history or arcana, your choice.
I need to look at what's better. They're the same. I will choose Arcana. 19.
So from the more magical side of things, you feel as if while there is a touch of elven ancestry and like the braziers and everything, most of the stone pillars are more dated and ancient. If anything, you would think it's almost dwarven in nature if you didn't know better. If anything, you would guess that these pillars were made to help support this chamber, and it seems as if they were carved directly out of the being of rock.
Oh, wow.
So you notice that they were not placed there; they were carved into this.
This was basically all stone, and they carved around the pillars. Basically, it's all one
Correct.
piece.
Correct. You can sense some form of elven again in the braziers, but not the flames and not the pillars. Maybe in the processional itself to the front of it, it kind of looks like almost a place of worship or a tomb to you.
Yeah, and then putting together what I rolled about the beast and the ceiling and stuff, is it a reasonable assumption to assume that like based on the way that it's like there's like a little bit of elven influence, that the ceiling part it probably also has something to do with that altar? Like that's the main focus of this chamber is built in a way that funnels focus onto specifically the altar.
You could infer that yes, you would think that the altar is kind of the centerpiece of this room.
Yeah, like the pillars are accessory to the altar. It's not the other way around.
Correct.
I will I'm going to, I mean, we're underwater, but technically Mask of the Wild doesn't say I need to be on land. So I am going to attempt to hide in plain sight underwater because it says I can hide in any natural phenomena. And I'm going to count slightly murky water as natural, unless you tell me that this murk is not natural.
Well, it's not natural, but it's natural enough for this.
And then, in which case, I am going to roll stealth, just in case there's like a cave shark in here or something. There's the low roll. Okay.
I like it. Saltus, you believe that you are perfectly. You kind of like slow your swim down so you're not agitating the water too much. You're just taking your time. And you're thinking that if there's any sharks in here, they're not going to feel the vibrations of you moving your arms. Because your main fear right now is underwater aquatic creatures. You are not concerned about staying hidden, just about not making any noise.
And then
I'd
I will
also
signal
like
to
to stealth if
Soleus
I
that
can.
I'm. Go,
Please,
you go first.
Soleus.
And what are you gonna signal to me?
I was gonna say that I'm gonna start going, but I was gonna let you stealth first. Okay. Then after I see her like start to tuck herself down and do the same, I don't even know if the specter follows verbal commands, and the last command it got was protect us. So I'm gonna assume it can't stealth because it can't act independently.
Mm-hmm.
So in
It's
which
just
case,
gonna float alongside.
I'm just gonna
guys.
ignore it, and then I'm just gonna slowly start making my way forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow.
Soleus, you stealthily kind of do the butterfly swim right behind him, just going under. Oh, you believe you are completely stealthed, Soleus, from any aquatic life down here. Okay, so you guys are kind of approaching the altar?
Yes.
Okay. So about 20 feet away from what you could assume to be the stone altar, a figure takes shape.
I stop.
It appears... Narrative. It appears that the figure is tragically frozen before the altar. A humanoid form stands unnaturally upright, pinned to the cold stone floor by what appears to be a spear. The body's posture suggests that it died instantly while standing directly before the altar. In front of that body appears to be an open chest.
The direction of the spear, does it look like it came out of the chest or through his back, like someone backstabbed him and took what was in the chest?
It appeared that it went through his chest. So his right hand is on the chest, and his body is facing left. It appears that somebody next to him stabbed him through the chest.
Okay, betrayal. Okay, and you said he looks turned to stone.
Like so he just frozen before the altar. So he's standing
frozen.
upright, but the spear is keeping him pinned.
I see. I turn to Soleus in order to be like, do you see that? And then if she nods, I'm going to even slower start going forward like a couple of seconds per step until I get to until I could see his body with the light of the lantern. And then I just want to do a quick investigation. Yeah.
Like 5 seconds per foot.
Yeah, like I'm not sprinting underwater. Like I'm not trying to like freak out and break my stealth. I'm going super slow in case whoever stabbed this guy is still hanging out, just until I get close enough that I can see the body clearly. Then I want to do investigation to see if I can see how old the body is. Like, is it like, because we're underwater, right? So it's gonna start rotting pretty quick and like bloating pretty quick. I want to see if it's been here a minute, a day, a month, a year. Is it a dragonborn? You know, the important questions.
Am I allowed to ask how long we've been here?
You have been here for about a minute now, based on this slow approach. Okay.
I will signal
Soleus is gonna like tug on Saltus's cape to kind of like motion him like, hey, I gotta go.
Okay, then I will signal you to go, and that I'll start following you in like 30 seconds, and then we'll take another breath, and then we'll come back. Because I've got more time.
Okay. What did you want to check real quick?
I just want to do investigation on the body itself to see what I can learn. My primary things, how long it's been dead underwater, and the race. Those are the two things that matter the most to me right now.
Do me a favor and make a wisdom check. Or not a wisdom check, I'm sorry, a medicine check.
Medicine, huh? Ooh.
Okay. So, due to the chilling water, the body appears to have been decomposing very slowly. Its flesh is pallid and waterlogged. However, its body is covered in what appears to be surgical sutures. From that, you can't tell anything more, or in what way. It appears that he has these sutures all over his body, though.
Okay. And
he is a dragonborn, and he is missing his left hand.
Dragonborn.
Is he dead?
Wait, he's a dragonborn missing his left hand?
Yes.
What color
Or
dragon?
not a dragonborn. I'm so sorry, a tiefling.
Oh.
Wow.
That's a big
Sorry.
difference. Okay. Better question then.
Got caught in the notes. Got caught in the notes.
What color tiefling?
Blue.
That's what I thought. Okay. I will leave and I'll reconvene with Soleus. And then I will tell her, like, I checked the body, absolutely covered in sutures, which you could take a couple different ways.
You guys are resurfacing for
Yeah,
her,
we
correct?
resurfaced because she had to go catch her
Yes.
breath, and then I have to go. I'm not going to leave her there by herself. And then we're going to be like, take a second, get a breath back, and then we're going to go down. But I'm going to report back what you just told me about the sutures and about the tiefling and about the missing left hand, the colors. I'm like, there's a left hand stuck to the bowl down there, right?
Yeah.
And he's missing that hand. It's probably his hand. He gave up his hand to get in here, got in here, went to open the chest, and whoever he was with iced him. The sutures, though, have me think that, like, maybe he was an undead, or he was partially undead, because he looks like stitched together. Maybe? Because, I mean, why would someone be that covered in sutures? And also underwater cave diving?
Is there such thing as, like, a magical suture that, like, can, like, hold together properly any wound, like, even, like, a deadly one?
You want to roll Arcana?
Yeah. No.
No. There
You
is
think
not.
that because there's magic that can bring people back from the dead, there may be some kind of suture that would be capable of doing that, but you are not sure at all.
Okay.
You think anything is really a possibility.
I want to, thinking back on what I saw, I know that tieflings, in all technicality, are like a traditional race, right? Yeah, they're like devil spawn or whatever, bloodline, yada yada, but tieflings are everywhere. They're a traditional race. I am going to think on, like, knowing that it's blue, and knowing that obviously blue tieflings are Levistus tieflings. That's like a known thing, because every layer of hell has a different color tiefling. Would it be Arcana or Nature to know if they could? What if it's like, what if the sutures are ritualistic, right? It's like, oh, in Glory of Levistus, we do like ritualistic cuttings, ritualistic bleedings. Like, is it like or is it medical sutures? Like, is it, because I got slashed by a bear, or is it like I did this on purpose to show my faith? Because we know Levistus is involved in this somehow. So like, what role
I
would
will
that
say
be?
then either history or Arcana, and I will tell you either the magical or historical relevance based on what you roll.
Since it's Levistus based, could I argue for religion? It's the same modifier. I just wanted that's the.
I will give you
angle
religion.
Okay.
You do not believe, based on the amount of sutures completely covering their body, that it would be tied to a religious reasoning for Levistus. Typically, their markings are circular, some form of writing. This one just looks wrong to you. It does not look like it was. It looks exploratory in nature.
I see. Okay. I'm starting to form a theory. I'll look at Celeste and go, okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Do you want to have anybody else join you guys, or are you guys going back again solo?
I'll say to her, I don't feel 100% confident bringing everyone down there, because that guy's clearly dead, and we haven't scoped out the whole room yet. And if we get ambushed down there, fighting on land is one thing, but if Akuma's like drowning, it's hard to save him and also fight. And I think we were stealthing pretty good by ourselves. I think we can keep this up.
I agree.
Okay, you guys still
then-
you agree you're going back down under?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I will say, because while we can still talk above water, I'll say the first thing I'm going to do when we go down, we're going to re-stealth. I'm going to investigate the spear, right? And I'm going to see if I can't, and I'll pull out rope from my backpack. I'm going to tie this rope around the spear without touching it. That way we can pull it out. I think Delilah is like, she has pretty wacky weapons. He says, referencing the magical invisible whip that she keeps using that none of us can see. And maybe she might know something. I only know bows, really. But I think she might be able to help with this. And then if you want to try at the altar, and then after we do that, we can switch and look for anything else.
Sounds good.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Then I will.
So you guys
Yeah,
have
then that
that
is where I'll go.
calendar. I'm going to say it because you're stealthing, but you're still moving at a pace. You kind of know what to expect. It'll be about 30 seconds before you make it back to where you were.
Yeah.
Okay, so who would like to go first, Soleus or Saltus?
I will stealth forward first, and I'm going to make a beeline for the spear.
Okay, and you're just gonna, and you want to investigate it and examine it first, correct? Before you start tying it up?
I mean, I'm going to look at it to see, because if I'm going to look at it, if it's just like a completely obviously boring, like from the store spear, then I don't care. But I'm assuming it's going to have some degree of filigree. If it's like, obviously, if it's elven filigree, I'll look deeper into it. If it's not immediately recognizable, I'm going to sleight of hand tie rope around like the head, and then I'm going to, that way we can, as we swim back, pull the spear with us, because it should come out of the dead body pretty easily if it's sharp, and then I can give the spear to Delilah without anyone touching it, just in case it's cursed.
Okay. And so, like, the spear point is kind of in the stone, so you would have to pull up towards the towards that stone pillar. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Or you'd
I'm
have to
figuring
swim
that.
around the stone
I
pillar.
just don't want to be 5 feet away from it when I do pull it, in case it's like
That's fair.
trapped. So I want to be 60
Okay.
feet away. That way, if it's like, oh, when you pull it, the pillar falls, and you have to swim away from it, I'll already be 60 feet away. That way, I don't have to like get crushed to death, because my strength is not good. So if I get pinned underwater, I'm drowning. So that's kind of the way I'm thinking of it.
Okay, sounds good. So you go up to this spear that's lodged through this tiefling covered in stitches. You notice that it is it's an odd mixture of things. So you notice that part of the spear is silver in nature, a beautiful silver that you don't really recognize. It's like very pale. Inside of those like metal pieces of the spear, there is blue lining.
Hmm.
You could tell innately that there is magic involved, but you have never seen any magic like this. The other part of the spear appears to be biological. So it
Oh.
almost seems as if something meaty is wrapped around it and sinuous, and it's slightly pulsing. Would you like to still tie
the meaty
rope around?
part is on the part that's in the tiefling, or it's on the handle part?
Both. It is wrapping around the length of the spear.
Does it seem
Gross.
to be connecting to anything like the chest, or is it just coming, like it looks like it's emanating from the spear itself?
It looks like it was meant to be a part of the spear. It looks almost an exact replica of the blue lines, just inverted.
I see. In that case, I will sleight of hand to try to tie the rope around it without ever making physical contact with the spear at all, the blue lines or the meaty lines, and I will continue with my plan. And I'm just operating on the assumption that maybe it's some kind of weird enchantment, but I still don't want to like touch it and have it, because I'm currently holding a cloak of living vines that I'm pretty sure is maybe not dissimilar to this. Like that's what I'm referencing, and I don't want it to reach out and like grab me. So I am gonna try not to touch it as best as possible.
Please make a sleight of hand check.
Great.
Oh, boy.
So
Knew it was coming.
you think that maybe if like the rope just isn't really falling down properly in the water, so you think that maybe if you just kind of grab it for just a quick second, just long enough to tighten the rope down, you'll be able to easily pull this spear out. As you grab the spear, you realize your mistake. You never wanted to touch it in the first place. Please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Hey,
Oh boy.
don't want to die. There it
Please
is.
don't. Nice.
You touch it, and quickly realizing your mistake, you feel a slight prick on the base of your hand as you realize, and you yank it back, and you notice that there is now a thorn of blood that is sticking out right where your hand was. You thought that probably would have been a pretty bad injury if you didn't pull your hand back in time. Just as quickly as that thorn of blood is there, it quickly recedes. You are able to finish tying your knot without touching the spear at all.
I do all that, and underneath my super cool forest green mask, I look mortified. But you can't tell because I'm super cool. And then I just swim 60 feet back, and I hold the rope, and then because this is happening simultaneous to Soleus doing her thing, and then I will wait for Soleus to do, and then we'll leave at the same time.
Okay. Soleus, you are before the altar while Saltus is messing around with the spear and the body. You notice that there is an open chest in front of you in the center of the altar. There's no writing anywhere on the remainder of the altar either.
Is there anything in the chest?
Yes, there is something in the chest. So I'll give you a quick description of the chest real quick. A heavy
What a
iron
shitty
banded
grave
treasure
robber. He didn't even steal it.
A heavy iron banded treasure chest sits wide open as if its contents had just been accessed. The innards of the chest showing various runes, much too ancient and worn down to be understood. In the center appears to be a glass box with black edges, with ornate green filigree swirling around the supports. It appears as if the top of the box has been removed.
So it's an open chest, and inside the open chest is an open box.
It's a box inside a chest, yes. A
But
very
it's an
nice
open box.
It is an open box.
Is there anything inside the open box?
There is nothing inside the open box.
It's just a box.
It's a glass box with nice black structuring and green filigree.
Man, guys, I think I know what might have been in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I think I figured it out.
Oh boy. Are we
Is there,
doomed? Are we?
is there anything else?
Doomed?
Is there anything else of note around the chest thing that I'm at area? My brain just totally forgot what the word is for the thing that I'm at. Altar?
Yeah.
The altar?
Yeah. So can you make me an investigation check?
I can try.
You can try.
This is do or die time. We need this.
Please.
Excellent.
Okay, so with a 19, you look around the altar and you think, maybe if I close the box, maybe I'll get some more information because there was nothing anywhere else. You close the box and there appears to be writing in front of you. You did not look at the pillar, so you have no idea what writing this might be a reference to, but you do not recognize the language. However, with a 19, you feel that something might be staring at you in the darkness, just beyond the altar. But it is too dark to see anything.
Great. Saltus doesn't know any of this.
Can Saltus see me from where he is?
I'm
Yeah, he's
currently
right next to you.
I'm currently, but this is like because we're on limited
sure.
air, so I'm saying like this. I'm doing the spear stuff as
Oh, right,
you're doing
you're
this
gonna-
stuff.
Yeah, but like you had the thing with the spear, the thorn. She'd looked at a box and was like, "That's a box."
Oh,
and then she
oh.
shut the chest. And she's like,
Yeah.
"There's writing on the chest."
Well, in that case,
looks back
yeah.
when you're done tying it.
Yeah,
like
in
nothing
that
happened.
case, yeah. Then if you wanted to try to signal me in some way, you could do that.
And based on like I can tell like the direction that the thing that I'm sensing is.
You feel as if
Right?
there's just something just on the other side of the altar, just at the edge of the darkness. It doesn't feel live. It doesn't feel like it feels like you're being watched in a way. But you feel as if it was always there, and you hadn't noticed it till now.
I'm gonna like wave over at Saltus and then like point at the thing.
Okay.
And then do
I'll-
like the point at my eyes with two fingers
Yeah.
and then back at the thing like something's watching you type
I
of
will
thing.
then swim. I'm
Don't
never.
you have
Yeah.
a spell that lets you give messages?
Yeah, but I think I have to physically whisper.
Yes, she has to speak.
Like-
it's not telekinetic, unfortunately, because it's only
Yeah.
a cantrip.
Oxygen doesn't matter.
It does to me.
Yes, it does.
I can't pull her out of here. So I will then I will never letting go of the rope that's tied to the spear, just in case we have to swim away really fast. I will swim over, and then with my other hand, I will hold up the lantern like over the altar so that because she only has like the little bit of light from the rapier. I'll look down at the altar she was looking at to look at the writing, and then I'll look up to see if there's like a dude there. I guess that she said something is watching us. So
Here, I'm going to give you the writing first and let me know when you finish it.
oh no. Oh no.
Please, for the people in the class who are outside of the cave.
So it literally just says, confined here is the beast of ruin. Whoever bears witness shall be cursed. Period. Your soul bound, your heart beating, and your mind shall never find rest. Period. Thus shall you witness the beast's day of reckoning, trapped as thine flesh rots. Period.
What?
And I fucking
So,
look up.
Why did you make me come with you?
I look up at what I can only assume is our character's death or a false hydra or fucking something stupid.
So, at first glance, the figure seems to resemble a deer, but closer inspection reveals the true nature of the entity. Its legs continually split at the joints, branching and splintering into new, jagged offshoots until the creature stands upon hundreds of small, never-ending hands, giving it the impression of an infinite, uncontrolled motion. The stone body appears to be an eternally rotting, with deep fissures and exposed ribs, where muscle and flesh should be. Its body is a bony silhouette, utterly devoid of all flesh, a skeleton outline that once was and should never be again, its tail lurking into the abyss behind. Its skull elongated to make room for numerous antlers, splitting and rounded into a crown. The holes where its eyes should be are empty yet looking. You feel a tingle in the back of your mind. It is staring at you. It is witnessing you. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, is this a charm or a frighten effect from Magicosaurus?
Now is a good time to remember that crying is a free action.
Action.
Crying is in fact a free action.
I want to click the button.
DM, is this a charm or a frighten effect from Magicosaurus? Because I have advantage if so.
It is a frighten effect.
Frighten effect. I actually just want to... Actually, I'm wrong. I'm so sorry, I'm wrong. I have advantage against charmed and being put to sleep, not frightened, so I don't have advantage.
Wow, okay, well, spoil the surprise.
And you said wisdom? Man,
Wisdom, please.
that worked so well for me the last time.
I'm so fucking scared right now.
Hey guys, I think I'm scared.
Oh my god.
I'm already scared. I'm the one person in the party who knows what the fuck this is.
Okay, so you want out now.
I already did.
You cannot get the perpetual feeling of the splitting hands, the image of the rotting stone, and the eerie gaze out of your mind. You now have the frightened status effect, and you must spend all of your turns running away from
I
this
do
thing.
that. I fucking...
Soleil, please add lingering effect to your character sheet for me.
Oh no.
I don't even know how to do that.
I'll do it.
I look at
got it. It's fine.
I look at Soleus and I fuck with the fucking teeniest pinpoints of eyes, and I point to the fucking door, and before I'm even done pointing, I'm fucking I put the rope and I'm fucking swimming. I'm pulling the fucking rope behind me.
Soleus is already gone, bro.
It's like there's a Looney Tunes cloud of dust where Soleus was, and I'm like, she called me over here, and then I fucking Scooby-Doo run in place, and then I fucking swim away, and I'm just like, the rope is tied to my belt, and I'm just fucking swimming, dude. I don't care if the Spectre dies. God. Better question, does the Spectre have to roll?
It does not.
Oh, lucky him.
There are literal tears in my eyes, guys.
If Saltus could speak underwater, he would look at the Spectre and go, you were supposed to fucking warn us, dude. But he can't, so he doesn't. And then I book it out of the fucking cave. I want to go home.
Okay, and you guys book it out of the cave. Saltus, as you are booking it, you realize you are currently attached to the spear still, tied at your waist. As you get 60. Soleil is gone. What are you untying or are you swimming through?
Well, I'm gonna because typically pulling a spear through the water wouldn't stop my movement, so it shouldn't overlap with the frightened condition because it's not taking an action. But if you're saying that I can't pull the spear behind me, I'll drop it.
Make a strength saving throw if you want to just do it right now.
A strength saving throw? Sure. 16. I already clicked it.
Nice and easy. Yeah, that's fine. You do not dislodge it.
I don't dislodge it with a 16?
You do not.
Oh,
what?
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Then I guess I let go. I'm frightened. I can't stop. I have to use my actions and movement to leave, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I fucking drop the rope.
Okay, and you both burst out of the water. Please run.
I'm going home.
1 minute. Yeah.
Let's see here. I have more movement than average, so I'm gonna end up behind Delilah.
You can end up here if you'd like, all the way back here. Based on your level of frightened and how long it takes.
Cool.
Then all the way back to the mouth of the cave. You guys just gotta keep going.
Delilah, you see me fucking sprint out of the water. I don't say a word, and I am booking it to the fucking
Wait,
over
can I also
here.
get that far? I don't know how far I got.
You can book. You can also
Okay.
book.
I have
Soleas.
5 more feet of movement per turn than you, so I'll end up further than you, and I'm fucking over here.
Well, you guys have to
Oh.
take time to climb the wall and everything. I'm just saying you're taking your time, just
Yeah.
sprinting up as fast as humanly possible.
What
Yeah.
the fuck does that mean?
And your friend condition
CDM?
should end about there. At that mouth of the cave.
I looked at lingering DM. It just or lingering effect. It says CDM. Where
It
where
means
do I
see the dungeon
CDM?
master.
Yeah,
How
so
do I
I'm not
CDM?
telling you what it does.
Yeah.
Is what
He'll
that
let you know.
Oh god damn it. So basically, as soon as I get back to where everybody is and the adrenaline leaves my body, I'm going to throw up.
Sai, is that you?
Are you throwing up while
No,
running?
if
or-
I was that scared by it,
Yeah.
there's
Delilah,
no way.
Delilah does this, oh, hey, and then cuts herself off after Saltus just kind of like
Yeah.
runs away.
He does not
and
stop.
then like he's sitting there really confused. And then looks at Soleus and goes,
Was that our short elf friend?
yeah, I think that was.
Actually, gonna... Because it's...
And then
Soleus, are you
turn to
okay?
Soleus
And then
she's launched over.
pats Soleus's
Yeah.
back.
Are you hiding right now?
Oh, I'm so hidden. If they don't fucking look for me, they're not finding me. I am...
Are you climbing
gone.
up the wall?
Oh, I'm up the wall into that fungus we found when we first walked in here, and I'm hiding behind like a rock.
As you
I'm
climb up, you
breathing
realize
heavy as
that
fuck.
the tunnel continues that way after you climb up the wall.
Wait, what? I thought that was...
Oh my god!
Shit. Am I
my
still
God!
under... Well, you said maximum, so am I still under the frightened condition? Do I have to keep going?
Oh no, you're good there.
Oh.
You're like hidden behind a rock, but you climbed to the top. You didn't even realize that you just climbed up about 40 feet through the darkness, and you just wanted to get to the top and
Cool.
hide.
I lie prone on the top of the rock, and I'm stealthing, like lying prone, and I'm like I'm like shaking, as though a little boy saw his literal boogeyman.
Where did Akuma go?
He's who you're worried
Did you go
about?
look for Saltus? Oh.
Well, okay. Well, stay with Soleus, I guess. I'll go grab our elf friend, and
Keep
then
in mind,
we
you're
can...
our only source of light.
Yeah,
Oh,
No, I have the
well,
rapier.
your
gives
only
off
good
deep
source of light.
okay. Well, I pick up Soleus, and then I carry her with
Soleus
me.
isn't even gonna stop you
Dude,
because
I imagine she's chattering like a chihuahua.
trembling.
Yeah.
Literally.
Delilah like
Trembling.
cradles her to her chest and like kind of like pats her hair as and like coos to her about like, it's okay, I've got you, whatever you saw, it's okay. And then
Top girl to no longer so tough.
It really isn't.
So Liz just kind of incoherently babbles at you, and she's just trying to like go the same direction you're going, even though you're carrying her. She's like swimming through the air.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I don't know where I'm going.
So
Can I smell which direction you went in?
Make me a perception check with advantage. It'll be against his stealth check of 14.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
You think he went this direction?
Can I hear him?
Yeah. Make me try again. Same thing.
Okay,
There
now
we
you
go.
hear
With a
me.
21, you hear the slight trembling as you kind of go up the waterfall and you get to here. You hear a slight trembling noise above you in the darkness. Just gonna move everybody.
Saltus?
I do not respond.
Can you please come out so we can talk about what happened, or maybe not talk about it, but at least we'll be all together? Please?
Roll persuasion. Like talking a kid out from
Saltus,
his
you
bed
roll
sheets.
insight.
I know.
Yeah.
I know whatever that was probably very scary, but it's okay.
Oh, okay, you convinced me. I poke my head out from the top of a ledge we didn't know existed. Hey.
Are you all right?
With
You
the
seem
with the most
rattled.
blasé, like talking with his eyes you've ever seen. He just looks at you and goes, "No, we are fucking leaving." right now. And then
We're
I
not
will,
finishing
yeah.
the.
Dude, fuck
We're
the
leaving,
quest.
leaving.
Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck the quest. Absolutely. Fuck the quest. It's not worth it.
Literally, Soleus
You
is
know
just
what?
like mumbling under her breath. I never should have started monster hunting. I never should have started monster hunting. I never should have started monster
I'll
hunting.
look at Soleus. I'll go, show of hands, leaving, hand.
She can't even raise her hand. She's fucking scared.
That's
She's
one
like
vote, that's
trying
only
to,
one
and it's like
vote.
shaking and like barely moving.
Well, I mean, we will. I'll go with you, but
I
What?
will climb down the ledge and I will put both my hands on Delilah's shoulders, who is significantly taller than me, so I'm looking up. I will look her dead in the eyes and I will go, do not go in there. This is no longer a negotiation. Fuck the Dragonborn. Fuck him. He's dead. I don't even care. Dude, I hand you his fucking mace. I don't fucking care anymore, man. I was like, this isn't worth it.
can Delilah smell or scent anything else? Like
Yeah,
that
Soleil's
might-
pissed her pants.
Yes.
What are you smelling for?
I don't know, like another person.
You could try this deep in, because you're all the way back at the.
Yeah, we're back at
entrance
the
of gate.
beginning.
Oh. Well, I'll try. So one perception
Yeah, with advantage.
with advantage. Beautiful.
With
'cause
advantage.
That sucked. Well,
It
hoping for a
smells the
20.
same as when you kind of came through. You don't really. You actually know what? Now that you are like, wait, you didn't climb up the ledge. Yeah, you smell nothing different.
can I climb up the ledge?
You can climb up the ledge.
I will
I
follow
climb
her
up
up
the
the
ledge.
Like a
ledge.
40-foot climb up to Saltus.
Yeah.
I thought
Climb
Soleus
the
already
ledge.
climbed down.
I did, but I'll climb back up. I'm a spider
Which
monkey.
way? Where? Up here?
You do.
Where?
Yeah, that you're up on the ledge. You're good.
Okay.
Also, did
I
she
moved
climb
the
that
ledge
with
just
me
so-
in her arms?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You're slung over
One
her
arm
shoulder.
spider monkeyed all the
Yeah.
way up. You do after clearing the ledge, you do catch a whiff of a new scent.
What is the scent? Do I know it?
It smells like metal, oil grease.
I
It's far
swear
away,
to God.
but it went this way.
I swear to God, if the Dragonborn's been up here the whole time, I'm quitting.
Well, I think we should at least go this direction,
You're
which
fucking
is
quitting.
the opposite direction of whatever that thing was.
I look at her.
I'm sure.
Good plan.
Cool. You can get on too if you would like.
He does not, but there's a moment where he looks like he's gonna, but he doesn't because he rolled slightly better than Soleus.
Okay. Well, if you need a piggyback ride, they're helpful. And then I guess Delilah goes forward,
I will slink behind Delilah.
following the scent, I guess.
I will slink behind Delilah, but I'm always uncomfortably close to her.
That's fine. Like a little like an elephant holding on to its mom's tail.
That or like when a 6-year-old sees a man he doesn't recognize in a supermarket, but I'm not quite holding your hand.
As you continue, the smell of burning aberration fills your nostrils, Delilah, with that 15.
It smells like something is burning alive, which is specifically an aberration, I guess.
When she says aberration, I will stealth, and then I'm gonna knock my bow with one of my magic arrows.
Are you ready?
Your stealth.
Do I stealth? Should I stealth?
That's up to you. I'm doing it because me and aberrations have beef.
I'll stealth. Delilah's not stealthing. Delilah's making every noise under the sun.
Delilah goes, don't worry, guys. I got this in a very loud whisper, and you can hear her armor kind of clanking, and she's like, I'm going to protect everybody. I got this. I'm not going to let anybody hurt my party.
Delilah looks back. Don't worry. They definitely don't know that the 4 of us and also the Spectre are exactly 30 feet behind them.
Okay, Delilah goes forward. Loud as fuck.
Oh, do you guys still have the music, or is that gone?
No, it's gone
I'm
for
not
me.
hearing it. It might the loop
Oh,
might have
I'm
ended. You
so
might just need
sorry.
to
Okay,
reloop
wait,
it.
give me a
No.
second.
Are you two feeling better, or?
I'm
I
stealth.
don't
You
know,
don't know where
DM,
I
am
am.
I feeling better?
Well,
So-
Delilah just assumes that he hears. He knows.
Oh wait. Oh, those are on the wrong layer. No, I'm so sorry.
Okay. I am. Oh, that's Aquaman.
Anyways, there are a couple dead horrorflit hunters and swarms around you. They all appear to have been burned very badly.
Where we're
yeah.
standing currently
Sorry.
right now, we just can't see them. Or in
So
front
you
of
could
us.
probably see them. They're around in the corners here.
Oh.
As you
I
guys
see, I
were
see.
walking, you should have passed one or two of them, but it,
Oh, but they
it
were in the
just
wrong
didn't
layer. I see.
register. And I was like, oh, they should have asked about that.
So what do you think burned these guys?
Probably the Dragonborn.
Oh, there's that other one.
Mhm.
Okay.
So even though
I
you
lost
can't,
Delilah. Oh, never mind.
Sorry,
You
it was
crushed
bothering me. I needed to do it.
perfect. You guys are just gonna keep going.
Yep.
Well, you said they were already
Okay.
burned,
I'm
right?
literally being carried by Delilah,
Yeah.
so wherever Delilah goes, I go.
Fair enough. Nobody investigates nothing. Nothing gets told. I love it. Let's keep going.
Well, wait.
Oh.
You said that there was just the body, right? There's no like. Is this map like 100%? Like, are these rocks actually here, or is it just a room
Yeah,
of
those
bodies?
rocks are actually there.
Oh.
Everything is there.
I thought you meant like it's just we just see a bunch of corpses strewn about the floor.
No, there's
Oh.
like
In
more
that case,
to it a little
roll
bit.
it back. I will like
Okay.
be like, look at this suspicious pile of rocks. Is there a guy buried under here, perhaps?
So what you notice at that weirdly suspicious pile of rocks is it appears that there might have been a nest. You know from your past experiences that the horrorflits do not nest in a typical manner. They nest in the chest cavities of people. This appears that it is a natural nest where some large creature may sleep. It appears that this pile of rocks was kind of like a holding area for treasures and other things.
Is there any treasures
That
in
are
there?
actively in there, or that have long been since looted?
Please make me an investigation check to see what you find.
You or me?
Saltus, because he ran up there.
I don't see anything.
I'm also next to him, and I asked.
I like it. Both of you do it.
Okay.
15.
Everybody
Can
go.
I
With
move
it in
around
mind,
just so we can
15?
find Akuma?
Akuma is in the dark,
Touching-
left behind.
But I don't think Akuma knows where Akuma is.
Isn't Akuma up to the right of you, like one square? Isn't he right here? Oh no, that's a flip
No,
body.
it's a flip.
Akuma is waiting for you in the future game. So you find a belt pouch containing a handful of pearls worth about 250 gold in total.
There he is.
And assorted loose coins. With those rolls, you get 82 silver pieces and 57 copper. And a spell scroll.
What's the spell?
Well, first things first. Tell me the coinage again.
You got a handful of pearls
Yeah, you
worth
said for
250. Assorted loose coins totaling 82 silver and 57 copper.
82 silver.
And a spell scroll.
So that's 102. And then you said 7 copper, so that's brings me to simple math, 12. And then a spell scroll. I can technically cast spells. I can cast a spell. Can I read the spell scroll?
Give me an Arcana check because it's a leveled spell.
Arcana. No.
It seems too complicated for you.
I hand it to the bard, who I know casts a lot of spells.
Am I supposed to
Let me
roll
see
an
if you
Arcana
actually
now?
know.
I mean, if it's a wizard spell, you use the wizard spell list, you might just know it.
Wait,
What do I do?
she uses the wizard spell list?
Yeah, she's a
for-
bard.
Bards and wizards have different spell lists.
No, but most of
I
her
didn't know you
spells
used
overlap
wizard
wizard
spells.
spells. Certain schools can
Yeah, I'm
get,
just
like, twin
double
spells.
checking first to make sure, and then make me an Arcana anyway. And if it's high enough, I don't have to go through this process.
Someone's going through
Okay,
the
give me a
process.
second.
Worst case scenario, we hand it to the warlock and we look at the warlock spell list.
No, that is not good enough. You do not recognize this spell.
Hand it to the warlock.
I hand it over to Akuma with a shaking hand.
Akuma, you instantly recognize this spell. This is a spell scroll of burning hands.
Oh. It's a cute spell.
Cool.
Go
I
use it
will
on the
let
thing in
them
the
know.
cave.
Nah, I'm good. I don't think I want to go near the thing that made you both run away like Looney Tunes.
Dab, you don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
You don't know what's in there. We haven't told you yet. We can't speak it.
It's a long walk to make by myself.
Well, that was and then that looks like the only thing that's in this section of cave, right? Other than the bodies.
Correct.
You know what?
There's there's a little beach of water to your south. You can go through it if you want, but entirely up to you.
There's water to our south. Where?
Yeah, on the map, I was checking your vision. It should have been in your vision. Yeah, it's just water.
Oh, here. Oh, this is all underwater.
No, just like a little pond,
Oh.
like full of fish. Like this was a habitat for some creature
Something,
that fed
yeah.
on fish.
I will, just because it's why not? Even though technically they're burning, I will do a super quick investigation check to see if I can figure out I guess more about what killed the flits, other than the fire. Like if I can see if it was like, I don't know, flail wounds or something. Unless you think that they're so burned that it's impossible to tell.
Make me the investigation check. It appears to be a mixture of blunt and radiant damage.
I look at the flail. I can't remember. The flail head, that was it was not spiked, right? It was like a cage.
It was caged, but it's technically bludgeoning.
Yeah. And it was glowing, right? With like a holy light.
Yep. With a radiant holy light, yeah.
Putting two together here. I think I found out where our fucking dragon friend went. Up here. Cool. I will, I guess, just kind of look around and go, oh, wow, look. This was a habitat of some kind. I don't see any... You know, I mean, if you'll let me, can I roll a nature check to see what this was a habitat of before? Like, do I see tracks, bedding, like...
Yeah, sure. You can make it with advantage.
21.
So, based off of everything you have learned about the Bowerks, you think this used to be their home.
Oh. What's the treasure chest?
That is supposed to be on the other layer, but got pulled up with the Horrorflit Swarm. That is your, what I use to keep the loot in this area.
Oh, for the other. I see. So I'll just look around. They had a pretty nice place around here.
Some would say they were woefully evicted.
Yeah. What do you think? They had like a 3% mortgage?
Yeah.
In this economy?
I know, right? That's why they were so angry. That's why they tried to kill us.
I'd say Saltus is recovering well from his frightened state.
I rolled like a 13. Like I wasn't below 10. It was still double digits. And let's be fair. Saltus,
I don't know. How am I doing?
Lingering.
I'm still
Lingering.
holding Soleus, so
Yeah. Saltus,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know I'm supposed to be like really scared, but like I don't know at what point I'm allowed to be like, okay, Soleus can at least like not be clinging to Delilah for dear life.
Oh yeah, I'll
You've
tell you
calmed
when.
down enough at
Right
this
about
point.
when you
It's a
die.
minute.
Because I know I don't know what fucking lingering effect means, man. I don't. How lingering are we talking?
Forever.
Somewhat, maybe forever, maybe until
You have a new fear on your character sheet.
I'm gonna like.
Guess we'll just keep walking
At this
forward.
point, I'm hoping it's okay for me to say that like Soleus can walk on her own.
Yeah, you're good to walk on your own.
Okay. She's gonna like tap Delilah's shoulder to be like, put me down.
As you guys are walking through the cave, you still notice all of those holes along the walls. This is still a part of the same cave system you were in before.
Oh, so this is like above where we entered, and then this is where they used to hang out. I see. Oh, and look at that, a perfect overview of
Okay,
where
and
we...
stop right here. Real
no,
quick.
don't push
I have
me
a
off the
narrative.
net.
I have a narrative.
He's gotta read,
The passage opens up wider here, but the ceiling drops to a comparatively claustrophobic 10 or 12 feet overhead. Stalagmites and stalactites make the stone forest resemble an enormous, gaping, crooked-toothed maw. The steady plip of water dripping from the ceiling and splashing onto the floor is nearly constant in this damp cavern, muffled only by plentiful fungi that cover much of the floor and the stalactites. Okay, that's it.
I will investigate this weird thing on the ground next to us, this blue thing. Or is
That is
the
a pile of
fungus?
mushrooms on a rock.
Do they speak?
Well, actually, yeah, dude, ask him. He says unironically.
Delilah talks to the mushrooms.
The mushrooms kind of turn towards you as you speak to them.
Ask them if they saw a dragonborn.
Have you seen a dragonborn recently?
They begin to bounce.
Which direction? Can you lean in the direction that they went?
They lean towards Saltus.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all I have. But thank you for this conversation. And I
They
give
bounce
one.
up and down and they shake. You get there not talked to very often.
Imagine.
You guys are so cute.
So you said it's like the ceiling becomes like claustrophobic, right?
Yes.
So if from,
Almost like Delilah's going to have to be hunched
Yeah.
over.
Well, so now like across the path here, does it look like this kind of top area continues on this side? Or does it hit a sheer cliff? Like a sheer wall we can't pass?
So, wait. Let me check my light to make sure I moved the barrier. No, it looks like it kind of crests over like a hill, so you can't really see the other side of it from here.
Does it look like does it look like there's enough space that I could jump across and not slam my head into the top, or do I have to go the long way around?
So it's like a hill, so you could like walk over it.
Oh,
And just because of how the map foreground
it looks
is,
like
it
I see. Oh, in that case,
Yeah.
then I'll just continue.
Mhm.
I'll wait for my friends to catch up.
Soleus and Akuma, stop there.
Wait, I was coming, but I couldn't get it to go.
That's probably. Oh, okay. Delilah's in it too.
No, fuck you. I'm staying over here.
What's it?
Please make a dexterity
my-
saving throw. As
Why the
floor
fuck didn't
beneath you
Saltus
begins
have to-
collapse. Because two or more characters stepped
it's
on the same
weight-based.
exact tile.
It's a good thing I'm tiny, huh? Huh, guys?
You mean we stepped on the same?
That's good. It's good.
Soleus,
Save.
please make your saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, there's the lingering.
Why do I have to?
You got this. That's like your best stat.
Akuma is able to deftly jump to the other side. Soleus, as you begin to bend your knees, you feel your legs splitting it into hundreds of different legs, none of them listening to you. The image of the
What?
beast in
Yeah.
the back of your mind, you are petrified in fear as the floor collapses beneath you.
Guess who
And you will
doesn't
take
have?
2d6 bludgeoning damage as you
Oh my
fall
god!
into the water below.
Guess who doesn't have his rope anymore to pull her up? This guy.
Oh my god!
Can I try and save them?
I will let you do an acrobatics check to see if you can catch Soleus on the way down.
Okay. Not very good
It
at
is
that.
going to be a high DC. Okay. You take the tumble with Soleus.
Nice.
Okay.
Right.
Well, can I do a dexterity saving throw?
I
Yeah, you
think
could-
that was your saving throw.
You can make a dexterity saving throw to try to minimize the damage. You minimize the damage. You missed Soleus completely, but man, you stuck that landing perfectly.
What can I say?
Saltus exhales and slowly rotates to Akuma. You got any rope on you?
So, Delilah and Soleus, you look around and you notice you are exactly where you were before. So you can kind of look up at Akuma, but to your side, you
close
can
my
see that
eyes.
is the waterfall to the Sea Drake.
Yeah.
I have. I'm assuming. I have hempen rope, but it doesn't specify how much.
If it doesn't specify, then it's 60 feet.
Wait, no. Listen.
So wait.
How,
And I have
how,
60
how
feet
low
of
am
hempen
I?
rope.
20 feet.
How low are we? How
20
much
feet.
do we fall?
You fell 20
Wait,
feet.
we're at the shiprock.
Can I grab Soleus and throw her back up?
If Soleus, you're going to let her try to throw you.
What? Just let us lower
Sure.
a rope. Just let us lower a
Don't
rope.
fucking know.
Oh,
You
wait,
know what?
do you
No,
have
wait a
rope?
minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Let's find out if they have rope.
Yeah, Akuma said he's got a...
I have 60 feet of hempen rope.
Yeah, just lower
Oh,
20
then
feet and
rather
climb
than
up.
pull me back up.
Never
I'm
mind.
gonna
God
lower
forbid
20
you
feet
throw
of
me
rope
and just
down
throw
and
me into the ceiling.
Yeah.
tell them to climb up.
Now you know how this would have been way deadlier if you fell 20 feet into 2 sea drakes. I bet you that's how this was a lot deadlier.
That would make it significantly deadlier.
Yes.
So you successfully climb up.
Oh,
Spear
yeah.
rope. You guys gonna go back for that rope, or are you just gonna
Fuck
leave
you.
it there?
Fuck you.
No.
It's
Delilah,
5
you want to go
copper.
take a look?
Judging for the fact that he left his rope behind, I would assume it was scary.
I mean,
Oh,
Akuma
that's
and
what told you
Delilah,
it was
you guys
scary.
can go. You can check it out.
Dude, how about this? How about you ask your Spectre? You know, remember when you gave it an order to protect us and it didn't do that? Punish it.
Did the Spectre even see what happened, technically?
The Spectre
there.
has dark vision, which doesn't work.
No, but
So
but
therefore
I
it didn't
was the
speak.
one who was holding the lantern,
Oh.
brought it close enough that we could see it with our dark vision, so it would have seen it once we illuminated it.
Yeah, it did. It had no
Yeah,
reaction.
because it's
to it.
immune to being frightened, right? Because it's a fucking ghost.
No, it's actually not immune to that.
Really?
Mhm.
That seems like a stat block oversight, but even then, I mean, yeah. What's he have to be scared of? He died 20 minutes ago.
We're not finding this cleric.
I guess we'll continue. Is this more? Hold on. Is this more mushrooms to myself?
Can I talk to them?
Yes.
Okay. I'll point to
Where are they?
Delilah. Confirm our
Underneath you,
direction.
Delilah.
Hi. Did you see a dragonborn go this way?
They shake up and down.
And can you lean in the direction they went?
They are leaning next to the wall you are currently next to, Delilah.
Can I sniff or listen to the wall?
Yeah, go for it. Sniffer, listen. What are you doing? And make it with
I'm
advantage.
Sniffing it. How do I press that without having to double click it?
So on the top
At
of the
top
sheet,
of
it
the
says
page,
normal,
there's
advantage,
a spot that
disadvantage.
says
Oh,
Just click advantage and then click it. It rolls
Advantage.
twice.
With a 21, you can smell blood on the other side of this wall.
oh, that's not good.
On the other side of like, it looks like a physical wall.
It looks almost like a physical wall to you.
Can we?
I pull a torch out and
can
I
I-
poke the wall with a stick. Does it go
I
through
was
the
gonna
wall?
say,
Yeah.
can I test the wall?
Yeah.
The wall goes away.
That's what I thought. Illusory wall. I say out loud, I go, yep, classic illusory wall.
As you walk through the illusory wall, Delilah, you notice what appears to be a dragonborn paladin huddled in... not paladin. Dragonborn cleric huddled in prayer, clutching a shield in front of them. You can just hear them muttering prayers. You can't see anything besides that. Besides the fact their eyes are shut, they are currently speaking, and they appear to be kind of curled up into a ball, protecting all of their limbs.
Oh dear.
Classic fetal position. And I'll, knowing what's about to happen, I don't want to like spook him and have him hit us with like a burning fire. I'll just go like, "Hail Ilmater, we're friend," and like, and I'll announce our intentions that we're not trying to like jump him because he's probably very, very scared right now.
So they're gonna quickly look over at you and go, "Anton, is that you?"
Is
Anton?
that the ranger that's dead?
No, the ranger. That was Katz. Are you
Is
another
that the-
adventuring party?
Is that the druid that's dead?
No, the druid is Rowan. Who are you?
Saltus, shut up.
We are another adventuring party. We were assigned to come and rescue your party, as well as try and defeat what was in this dungeon. But clearly, we were unprepared. Are you all right? Are you injured?
So
Looks at his health bar. I think so.
Can you guys see
Yes.
his health bar?
Yeah, we can.
23 out of 51, yeah.
So Miklas is gonna kind of like move their shield. They're gonna kind of hesitantly look to the left and to the right. They're gonna move their shield and kind of put it between them and the left. And you can see that they're currently missing their right hand over by the forearm, and they're currently missing their left leg below the knee.
What color dragonborn is he?
Let me double check here, just because
Now I'm hand nervous.
Hand nervous. It is not blue, if that's what you mean.
Oh yeah, I also want to know if he's one of the fucking chromatics because he could be untrustworthy. Salta says being racist.
Hey.
Very racist. He is a brass dragon.
Oh, those are one of the good ones.
Kind of racist.
Yeah, but I don't say. Hey, I'm 250 years old. I was born at a different time.
Well,
And Miklas will kind of hesitantly kind of hold up his hand, and you can see that the bleeding has stopped and it has been bandaged appropriately, but Miklas looks absolutely exhausted. She looks like she's been through hell.
Can we maybe come closer and aid you in any way?
If you can just get me a little bit closer out of this hole. I don't want that thing coming back.
Which thing specifically? We've killed a lot since we got here.
Here, maybe we should... I can tell you all a bit. What I remember, it all happened so fast.
Well, can Delilah grab her?
They are in full plate. Just a heads up, they are very heavy, but I think your strength score is enough to actually carry them.
Okay, so...
Your strength is... Okay, no. To carry them and all of their gear, they're going to be just a little bit heavy, so you're going to move very slowly, but you can kind of assist them walking.
Okay, Delilah does that.
So Delilah's going to kind of put one arm, like, Miklas's right arm.
Yeah, Delilah kind of, yeah.
Okay, and just kind of carries them out of this area?
Yes.
Okay,
and
so I'm going to just...
It looks like they're at the backmost section of this little offshoot, right? Or does it continue?
Mm-hmm. It continues further.
Okay. Then I will go over here, and I'm just going to watch our back in case something comes out of this direction.
Okay, where are we going?
That's up to you. You're the one dragging them.
This way, right? Or
that's the way we came from. So if you're trying to go somewhere safe, go back that way.
What are you doing with this person? Why are they in the darkness?
So I just have them in the darkness because they're technically on your token. Yeah. Oh. And I'm just avoiding the double moving thing and getting mixed up.
Yeah.
Feel free to talk and as you move or do whatever you'd like. Or if you're going to settle there, just let me know and I'll put them down.
Let's think about it. Where's a safe space that we don't have to drag this double amputee through like dirty, disgusting poo water? I almost feel like here is the safest place because she's lasted here this long.
Like... So you're going to kind of like assist her down by the mushroom friends that you were at before?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, because now this section collapsed away, right?
Yes.
So now the only way something could approach us is from here or here.
Yes.
Cool. Then then we should put her here, and then that way we can like watch and talk to her and not be jumped.
Akuma, did you purposely move there to block from the other side?
Yes.
And then, in which case, I'll look over at our new friend, and I'll go, okay, listen. We have had a hell of the last 6 hours, and you look like you had it just as bad. So how about we start comparing notes here, and let's start with what was here and what isn't here anymore. And then I will just rattle off everything we've killed since we got to the stupid forest. And then I'll let her rattle off everything she's killed since we got to the stupid forest and cave.
So she recollects, she goes, well, when we first arrived, we had a run-in with some giant spiders. We took out most of their nest. A couple stragglers fell behind, but the druid... and the ranger got a little injured during the scuffle, but overall they were okay. We made it out without any major injuries. And then the ranger and the fighter, so Katz and Crystal, Katz is the ranger, and our fighter was an orc named Crystal. They left us for, I think they might have gone back to town. After that, me... Rowan, who was our druid, and our wizard, Dagoth, continued on towards the cave. We encountered some horrorflits at the mouth of the cave. Dagoth and Rowan said that they were going to hold them off, and I was going to go through the cave. We dealt with them before in the forest for a little bit. They weren't anything major, so I thought they could handle them without a problem. From there, I entered the cave, and I went up the first wall that I saw over to the left after I noticed the glowing mushrooms continued up the wall. I ran into some more horrorflits, which weren't a problem, and I continued all the way through the cave, all the way to the end. So just past that course of that horrorflit breeder we saw, I entered that room and there were a bunch of bright lights moving around. The next thing I knew, I was hit from behind, and no matter what I did, no matter what spells I used, nothing seemed to affect anything. The lights were brighter, and whatever hit me from behind, I couldn't even see it. I have no idea what hurt me. And then before long, they took my hand and they took my leg, and next thing I knew, I was being dragged into that cave by a man named Anton. I don't know where he is now.
Is he a blue tiefling?
No, he was like a raccoon, but he could speak.
What?
Wait, you and I'm Woodsy. Are there raccoon-like races in this world that I would know about, or is he speaking as though like a raccoon under the effect of an awakening spell, like a literal raccoon that can speak?
Like a raccoon, like a literal race of raccoon. He's speaking as if like this raccoon was just talking normally to him.
But I'm saying, like, as
like
an elf that lives in the
but
woods, is that a race, or like
not,
a named race I would know, or is that like something I've never heard?
You are not aware of
Okay.
any named race of raccoons.
Okay, that's crazy. And then I'll go, okay, and then I'll say, did you ever make it into the cave, or did you break free before you got in there?
What? Oh, because you mentioned the.
Well, because he
right?
said he said he was being dragged into the cave, but he never said he went. She never said she got into it already.
What I mean is, like, she went up this way.
Yeah.
Past the, just to make sure she went here. Let me get the ruler.
Yeah.
She went this way past the breeder.
Yeah.
And then she was dragged out.
Oh, okay.
Like back into the cave
in a friendly fashion. Okay.
Yeah, she was dragged by Anton.
Okay. The raccoon. Okay. And then I'll say, your weapon of choice, a holy flail? ?
Yes, I lost it in the fight, though. When they took my hand, and she kind of looks very forlornly, and she just stills for a second.
Okay. I will signal Delilah to please give it back to her, as she is alive. Yes. And I said we would do that.
Delilah gives it back to her.
Can you... She kind of is holding the shield in her left hand, and she refuses to let go of it.
Yeah.
Can you put it in my pack for me, please?
Yes, I can. And Delilah does that.
And then I guess now that I'm starting to put everything together. Okay. So, you came with the people... Oh, here, by the way, here's your journal back. And I handed her journal. Because we still have that.
Goes, can you please put it in my bag?
Oh, right. I do that. And then, just because I feel inappropriate holding on to that, knowing that you're still alive. And I'll go,
thanks.
Oh, okay. I'm going to level with you here. I think all of us are out of our depth. Because... whatever's in that you fought, right, was clearly a problem for you. What we fought, and then I point in the direction of the cave that me and Soleus refused to go back into, arguably worse. I'm confident in saying that. And I'm not saying that because I'm a 250-year-old old man who's too scared to throw down. I'm saying it because I've lived this long because I know better. We should legitimately consider just getting you out of here and calling someone who can handle this situation. Because I don't know how much you know about 5,000-year-old elven lore, but there is like literally the end of the world 100 feet that way. Because some blue tiefling schmuck opened a box that specifically said do not open and then died instantly because of it. So, unless you have any insight on that, all your friends are dead. Pat, I'm sorry about that. You're the only one left. It can't, whatever you're getting paid for this, it can't be worth it.
1 second. So I'm going to do a wisdom saving throw for her.
She's a cleric of the god of death. She can handle it.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair assessment.
Better than my wisdom save.
So she looks at you and she goes, that may be so, but we can't let those people die in the village. We can't just leave them. We're the only help here. Just you guys making it this far proves that you're some of the strongest people in the land.
God damn it, man. NPC that's telling us retreat is not an option. Damn it.
Well, I mean, retreat is always an option, but she seems steadfast in her resolve where she does not want to let this darkness continue to spread any further.
Yeah, it says the person who can't fight anymore. She can't help us.
Soleus is considering throwing herself off a cliff again.
Yeah. This time on purpose. Then I'll go, fine. Let's at least try to, like, consolidate ideas here. You're the only holy practitioner out of all of us. In a sense. He looks at the two devilish individuals. Do you know anything about... And then I will recite everything you told me when I made that natural 20 history check about the beast. And then also I will read the copy of everything that was written on the pillars that I made a copy of. And I'll go, what do you know about this as, like, a holy person who studied scripture and can speak to God literally? Can you give us anything else that we don't already know? And maybe we could try to sit here together and paint a full picture.
Okay, let me make a normal roll because the dice are an author in this story.
I wish they weren't.
20.
Cool. Still worse than what I rolled.
I've never heard of the Beast of Ruin before. Maybe in old prayers?
Can I do a history check?
Yeah, you can make a history check.
Or would it be religion?
Wait, hold on.
So I'm thinking based off of your backstory, you're going through, like, archives, so it'd be something you recall.
So history.
History.
Please be decent enough where I can know things. Okay.
You have never, from the archives of your homeland, you do not remember a single word about the quote-unquote Beast of Ruin.
Bad.
So Miklas seems to have a very vague, very, very vague thought process that maybe in an old prayer. But other than that, she can't even begin to tell you what the prayer was
just
about.
Because the player of Saltus is reaching here.
Mm-hmm.
She just rolled history. History is an intelligence check, right?
Yes.
Does she get advantage from Hunter's Bane? On intelligence checks to recall information about such creatures, and advantage on wisdom survival checks to track. If it's a fae, a fiend, or an undead. If it's elven known, it could be fae, so that's why I'm asking. And she would know.
No, she does not get advantage.
Cool. So we know it's not a fae, a fiend, or an undead. That's what I wanted to know.
You metagamer.
Yes. He says checking off the creature types in his head.
I want to know what it is.
So do I. Because I can't plan around it if I don't know what it is.
Oh, wait. I completely forgot I was about to share an image of that statue. Continue to talk to Miklas while I find it.
Okay, homie. Tell me more about when you got attacked. So you followed this path, which means you completely dodged the sea drakes. So
I never saw any sea drakes.
Yeah, cool. They're dead now. Don't worry about it. They were. If you stood on that rock we fell through, you would have landed on them, but you didn't because you're alone. You followed down the path. You made it to the end of the path. You were attacked by something you couldn't see, and spells had no effect on it. And then
none of my holy magic had any effect.
You only tried holy?
Yes. I know a couple different spells, but most of them just are holy based, light based.
Did you lost the mace before that fight or during that fight?
During the fight. But even as I was using the mace, it seemed to do something initially, but then the creatures seemed to recover.
They can heal. Okay. Are you a professional monster hunter? I say to the Dragonborn.
I try to be. I try to be a hero to those in need. I just want to help people.
Okay. Do you have any ongoing theories about what you fought? Like, what do you think it would be? Creatures that stick to use of invisibility, immune to holy magic. Do you think it was a devil? Do you think it was aberration?
If I had to guess, I would say that the balls of light that I saw were maybe fae, but it doesn't make sense. Why would they be here?
Well, aberrations are currently here, so there could be a thinning of the bounds of reality. Because there's a lot of flits around here.
So if I recall, there was like one big ball of light, 2 very small ones flying around quickly, but then there was always this group of 5 balls of light that were constantly there, and then the second I'd look at them, they went somewhere else. But they seemed to move as a group.
I want to roll nature. Does that seem like, as an elf, I'm attuned to the Fae? Does that strike me as Fae, like a will-o-wisp or a swarm of will-o-wisps, or does that strike me as something else?
Yeah.
Delilah, do you also want to make a roll, leveraging your
Yes,
background?
I would like to.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
So I'll roll nature, and
please
then you roll the other thing.
What am I rolling? That didn't answer
You could
my
also
question.
do... Okay.
That's a 9. That's not with
it.
advantage.
And then do you want to do nature as well, or do you want to do arcana or history to recall something from writing?
I'm gonna try and redeem my history.
You get advantage on intelligence,
So you do recall that there was a very small form of Fae that kind of matches the description of the tiny ones. They sound like sunlight sprites to you.
Sunlight sprites?
Yes, very small Fae that usually make mutual deals with other beings to feed off of the life force of other things. That big ball of fire that usually is with those Fae are called a Aetherial fires.
Oh.
I relay that.
Those grouping of 5 balls, though, you don't know any singular Fae that has that, based off of your history.
And then once she says that out loud, is that something I'm familiar with as something that's common, or are those like a once in the blue moon type of monster? Are they everywhere all over the Elven Forest, or are they just like you hear about them sometimes?
So the sunlight sprites are common, but the Aetherial fires is not.
Would you say that they're like mythically
Usually
rare, or they're just like, oh wow, that's crazy?
So the Aetherial fires are typically fairly rare. They're known for being rare due to them having incorporeal movement. They're like there but not there. Typically, they feed off of life energy, off of like freshly dying creatures and pieces of corpses.
I look at the Dragonborn, and she's missing 2 limbs. That doesn't seem like life force. That seems like 2 limbs got bitten off. Or am I just misunderstanding how the injuries are?
So, do you want to investigate or make a medicine check on the wounds?
Does she let me? I don't want to just start feeling up this woman.
If you ask her.
I will look at anyone with a better medicine than me and go, someone should check out her wounds.
I can look at her.
Okay. I was like, my medicine is 2.
Mine's a +1.
The 2.
Oh, so we're like
Come, what's your medicine?
Zero.
Cool.
Okay.
I can do
trust Elias.
Yeah.
I got it. I'll do it.
Check it out.
So it looks as if the wounds were burnt to a crisp. You get the faint feeling that it's not from a fire or burning. There's nothing charred there. It was almost holy light that burned them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She sealed the wounds herself.
Do you ask her?
Yes.
No, I just saw a brief flash of light and then they were gone.
No, it's she was using radiant damage on something immune to radiant damage, but she's not immune to radiant damage, so it either reflected it or it can do it, and it burned her limbs off.
Got it.
I mean, it seems like it's something that's immune to holy light, but and then I recount that in character. Looks at magic arrows, puts away all fire-based weaponry. Because I'm assuming radiant and fire to be safe. Okay. So now we have to ask ourselves the big question. Do we think the sunlight sprites and the fairy of fire and whatever that other floating 5-ball thing is actually matter in this situation? Because I think it's like a 99% chance the thing causing the dark is the Beast of Ruin.
Beast of Ruin.
Does anyone disagree with that analysis? I look at Soleus.
No.
Because I think we're on the same page that whatever's in that cave, way scarier than a bunch of fucking little orange lights.
Agreed.
Okay. I was able to pull the image, by the way, and this is just for you, Ophis. You can't show it because we don't own the rights to this image.
Yeah.
So this is a statue of what you saw in the dark.
Is it
Or
Wait,
rather,
I don't get to.
what you
show
saw
this.
was a
I don't
statue
get
of
to see what I
this.
saw?
Oh, cool. It's a fucking Wendigo on steroids for those at home. It's just, imagine a four-legged Wendigo with more antlers and more horror. That's awful. That's just... Yeah, that's about what fucking scared me. I'm in real life scared of those. That's why I don't live in the fucking boonies.
Yeah, no,
Appalachia.
same.
Georgia.
No thanks.
Thanks, Shep. Now I'm actually
I'm
Yeah, I'm gonna actually have nightmares.
okay.
Cool.
scarred.
It didn't even...
Well, Delilah Akuma, you don't know what this is.
It didn't even move. It didn't even move from its spot. Why? Why didn't it move?
I described that was
I'm
a
glad it
statue,
didn't.
correct?
Yes, but that's the thing, is like, I'm assuming, right, it's a statue. But why would somebody, right, somebody who is making a giant, like, prison, basically, for this creature, right, why would you go, a tiefling, we're assuming it's the tiefling's fault, I'm blaming the tiefling, they ignored every warning, cut off their own hand, opened the box that said, seriously, dude, fucking knock it off, and looked at the statue that showed you what was in the box, and still opened it.
Well, yeah, this seems like a good idea.
So why? What's the logic? Like, they're covered in sutures, maybe they're undead, maybe they're a puppet, right? Maybe they were controlled to do so. Maybe. Let's operate, no one is so dumb that they would do this intentionally. Then they did it. Cool. No takesies, backsies. There's literally nothing written down on anything we saw in there or read that says how to undo the oopsie of letting it go. So, and from what we saw, if it was in the room, it didn't make itself known, but it looked like the statue was watching us. So either the statue is innately magical as a defense to stop you from opening the box, right? So that you would see the statue and run away before you could open the box, and somehow he was just immune to it, or he was not scared of it for some reason. Or, option 2, it's in the statue, in which case, fucking why would he do that? Or 3, something I'm not thinking of. But either way, I just don't see the sunlight sprites being related. Like, in the same way that the sea drakes weren't related, right? I think they might just live in this cave.
Oh, well, then I feel bad for slaughtering them.
Well, it's just like the Balks, right? They clearly lived over there, points to all the dead flits that the Dragonborn killed, and then they got kicked out by the flits who showed up from somewhere, and then they moved to where they attacked us, and then because they attacked us, we went to the south, which is why we didn't climb the ledge that she climbed, which is why we went 2 different ways. So, we've cleared out most of this cave, but the big question that still remains, and I look at the Dragonborn, tell me more about the raccoon person? Because he's the only one not fitting here.
I don't know. I thought my life was over. And then he suddenly dragged me out of there. He said his name was Anton, and he said he promised to take care of me after this. And it sounded like he was right next to me before, and then you guys came through the wall.
Is there a druid by any
Can I
chance that we know
smell
of?
if I know which direction, like where this raccoon
Yeah,
went?
do you smell raccoon?
Yeah, like if I can like follow the direction.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, is the
please
raccoon a fae, a fiend, or an undead? If it's an undead, we're killing it. I'm so done.
Here, real quick, can you see this roll or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well. Okay, then we're gonna...
Someone failed the persuasion.
Yeah. So give me a second. Let me adjust that to see if I can go away from that. With the advantage? Okay.
If it has a token and you put it on the GM layer, we won't see it when you roll it.
It is on the GM layer.
Oh.
That's why I tested it before I did the roll.
That's weird. Doesn't show initiative when you do it that way.
I think it's because it's an NPC character.
Ah, that's why.
So, beat
We
that,
already
if you don't
determined
mind.
that the druid was dead, correct?
I told them the druid was dead. Yeah.
The druid's dead?
I said that it was dead. I said all of your
Oh,
friends
yeah,
are dead.
that's right.
And then they passed the
Are-
wisdom save.
What about the ranger
We
and
found,
the orc?
I'm going to I pull out the locket the ranger was wearing, the great axe the fighter was using, and the stupid handkerchief that the wizard had. And I go, listen, I've had a hell of a day right now. I found these on your friends in a pit of, like a refuse pit. Someone threw them in a refuse pit, and they were full of flitter eggs. They're dead. I'm sorry. And I'm just, we're moving past that. Because I'm worried about the end of the world right now, and those are 3 schmucks that I don't know, and you can bring them back if you want, you're a cleric. But right now, we gotta focus on Mystery Raccoon Boy and the end of the world.
She gets very quiet, and then you see her kind of sit down in prayer. And she doesn't, you just hear muttering to Ilmutter at this time.
And then I look at Delilah, and I go, you were looking for the raccoon?
Yes.
Please make me your smell check.
I don't.
with advantage.
I literally don't
Snip
think
check.
you can beat a 28 with your smell check.
No. But I can try.
Why? Yeah, dude. Natural 20 is an auto success, right? He said, knowing it wasn't.
Huh.
You do not smell anything that smells like raccoon.
Can I hear anything that hears like raccoon?
Yeah, please make me a hearing check.
Nope.
You hear, unlike what Miklas was describing with the floating balls of fire, you hear the scraping of claws on the other side of the cave.
I would like to direct everyone's attention to the sound of claws scraping on the other side of the cavern.
Other side, like back
In
where
the
we came,
direction
or
of where Miklas had pointed to that she came from.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
where they were dragged from.
Down there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So it sounds like it's
yeah.
coming from this side over here behind Saltis.
Yeah.
It's not getting closer, and it sounds like it's coming from this side. So you think that maybe it wraps around into one
okay.
room.
That or there's 2 raccoon people.
That or there's 2 raccoon people.
Okay. Well, we can't leave her by herself because she'll die. And we also did kind of ruin her illusion that was protecting her. Oopsie. So
There was an illusion?
you didn't cast that?
No, I didn't cast anything like that. I can't make illusions.
Insight check.
Insight, go.
Clerics absolutely get illusion class spells.
Are you going to
we
make your
getting
insight check?
18.
You think she is genuine that she did not cast that illusion. That or she has never cast an illusion before in her entire life, and I momentarily forgot what's on the cleric spell list.
Ah,
And she does not have a single illusion spell on her spell list.
I see. In which case, the raccoon is a spellcaster. Is a sentence I never thought I'd say out loud. I've been playing D&D a minute, boys and girls. Okay, so do you want to put her back where she was and then have the specter guard her and we go look for the raccoon? Or do you want to bring her with us? That way if we find the raccoon knows we're friendly.
Real quick, before you finish that sentence, she finishes her prayer, and a prayer of healing will go off. Everybody please roll 2d8 plus 5 plus 2, 2d8 plus 7 to get some health back.
I
2d8
whisper
plus 7?
I whisper
Yep.
to Elvin, "You're a saint."
What are we doing?
You're
2d8 plus 7
plus
health
7.
back.
So I heal 7.
Even though, does that mean I just refill mine because I'm only down 4?
You just top off.
Yep, you
Oh, I
refill
was at
your...
full health. Does that mean I get temporary hit points?
No, unfortunately, not that good a spell.
Sad.
However, Soleus, new best friend, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Back at full, baby. Okay.
Wait,
Would
you
that be
said
my Spectre
2d8
heal,
plus 7,
too?
right?
Yes.
2d8 plus 7.
Okay, because everybody else just rolled like 2d8.
Yeah, and then we just added 7 in our
I just wanted to
heads.
make sure I didn't. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I didn't fuck up.
Yeah, you're good.
Listen, if I don't type it out, I can't do the Reddit thing and then get laughed at. So that's why I use the rolling chart. Okay, so she does that, and then because... Now, unfortunately, that spell does not regenerate limbs, but she is now less bloodied. I will pitch the question to her instead and go, do you feel comfortable accompanying us to find Anton so that he knows that we are not a threat and does not attack us? Or would you like to keep hiding in the cave and we'll just try to find him and give him your name?
I wish to help you quell this darkness, but I don't think Anton's a bad person. He could have killed me or ended my life or just pretended I wasn't there. I think even if you go in there without me, that he'll still be there watching out for you as well.
I am operating on the assumption everybody in this cave, including you, no offense, is working with the tiefling until proven otherwise. The only reason we're talking to you is because we found your camp and we read your journal and we know that you're a good person who worships a god I respect, and that has earned you this conversation.
Fair enough. I can't argue with that.
I'm just here.
Here, and she is going to tell you all of the spells that she knows in case you decide to take her with you. You can either kind of control her and tell her what to do. If you decide to take her with you, I can give control to somebody, or you can kind of command her in the fight. It is up to you. But she goes over all of the spells she knows with you. All of the ones with the red dots she
These
has
would be nice
on
to
Reddit.
have as a group with no healer.
Oh, you're absolutely taking her. I'm just looking at how I want to take
Fantastic.
over her character.
I have both of the
You can
healing
have her.
spells. 2 of the healing spells that she has, by
Yeah,
the way.
but she probably has a higher spell slot pool than you. She's probably a level 6
Yeah.
Way
cleric.
to
She's
make
a full caster.
Soleus feel useless.
Well, no, because Soleus wants to use her other spells.
Oh.
And
Except for various
Miklas
other spells,
cannot,
but I just wanted to clarify that you did technically have a healer.
Well.
just to remind you guys, because of her injuries, and she looks exhausted. She has 1 level of exhaustion. Yeah. She has half of her movement speed, and she cannot hold a weapon in her right arm.
Yeah.
So you can give her back the flail, but she will take off the shield in order to do so. But she is willing to do that.
Can I
what is her
fashion
AC
the
currently?
shield to her chest or something?
It doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
She's in full plate armor and she has a shield.
So AC 20 or 19? 19. Okay.
I don't know. Think about it.
Yeah.
That's a number I'm not going to give you.
Oh, no. She's in full plate. She's not in split mail. So it's 18 plus shield. Shield is 2, so 20. Okay, she has AC 20. Unless it's magical plate, but I have no reason to ask. I'll operate on the assumption of 20 because it's lower. Spare the dying. And guidance! Yes! Finally! We're
Your
saved.
favorite spell for metagaming.
I'm 250 years old. I know all the cleric spells. My brother was a cleric.
In the notes now.
Yeah.
It's canon. Yeah. What's your brother's name?
Yeah,
Give it to me.
It doesn't matter. He's dead. Just like the rest of my family. Okay. For the folks at home,
and she goes,
I'm looking at spells like Spiritual Weapon, which don't require you to use your hand and deal force damage and not holy damage. That's why I'm staring at this spell list. Because if we want her to be functional, other than being a heal bot, I need to think about these things. So my friends can continue the conversation while I construct the next 6 possible encounters.
So we're gonna go try and find Anton.
Yeah,
I
think
never thought
Anton...
I'd be searching for a talking raccoon.
Do
Crazy
I know
day.
what he is by the sound of what this is describing? Or it's just a talking raccoon.
Based off of what she's saying, it just sounds like a talking raccoon.
Saltus looks over, it raises an eyebrow to the talking polar bear, and is like, "That's the weirdest thing we've seen today."
I didn't see.
I didn't say it out loud. I
unholy...
just raised an eyebrow.
dangerous, terrifying thing that you saw in the cavern that you will not speak to me about?
No one
You
should
should go
ever
take a
speak
look.
to about it.
Well, how will we know? How will I know? How can I protect any of you if I don't know what this thing is or looks like?
I think you should go into the cave, take a look.
Please don't.
Delilah goes into the cave. No, I'm kidding.
No, she doesn't.
It's canon.
physically stop
We'll go.
her. I
It's
grab
not
her.
canon. I didn't move my token. Can I know what the potion was, though? Can I check myself again for that?
Potion?
Depends. Are you gonna go into the cave?
Wait, that's a great idea. Saltus grabs the Dragonborn by her shoulders. The climbing kits. What was the blue potion in the climbing kits?
Oh.
I didn't. What climbing kits? I didn't go through the camp at all. I just walked right into the cave.
Wasn't it wait, didn't we get this at their camp?
Yeah, I thought
No,
we
you got
did.
it at the climbers camp
Oh.
with all the outfits and everything by the bonfire.
Oh, I thought it was
You
at
guys
their
requested
camp where
for
we
some
found the
reason?
journal that we found that bag.
No,
Oh, I thought it was
I
theirs.
also thought that was the same camp.
Yeah.
different camp.
Then I'll go, oh, if you had to hypothetically have a potion in a climbing kit and you were a bunch of climbers, what do you think the potion would be? That isn't feather, fall, or jump.
And hypothetically, somebody might have drinking it without really knowing what it was.
Based on what you're with a 15, she's gonna take her best guess. Based on what you're telling me, it sounds like there was a group of people who came down here to go into the ruins. So maybe it has something to do with how to get there.
If it was
That's
a
unhelpful.
potion of dark vision, I'm gonna scream. If it was a potion of magical dark vision, and we could have had it this whole time,
That
and we
would've
used it in the part of the woods where it wasn't dark.
I don't.
Oh.
I don't
My
think
God.
it was. I don't think it was that.
Based on the way Shep is laughing, I think it
A
was.
second head
No, I'm sorry,
emerges
just the
from
idea, if I did
Saltus
that,
and
that would
looks at
be-
Delilah.
Amazing.
Wait a minute. I have an idea.
Okay. I was gonna say that maybe Delilah could withstand the thing, but
I mean, maybe
What's-
she
I
probably
can-
statistically she probably could, but Soleus?
Hold on. I don't know if I don't know if I technically can do it or not, but I have instrumental illusion. I can literally show you guys what's in the cave without actually making you go in the cave.
Oh yeah, I guess you could do that. Do you? I mean, sure, right? I don't think
I'm,
there's
like,
a downside to
double-checking.
that.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. Shep, tell me if that's like illegal.
Illegal.
Not
15-foot
off
radius
of that list because it's a simple visual
But it
effect.
says sample visual effects. It's not saying those are the only ones.
true.
It's saying sample visual effects.
I mean, if you want to create the head of your nightmares in front of Delilah and Akuma, you are more than welcome to make a wisdom saving throw to see if you can.
Yeah, you're.
Can I just close my eyes while I do it?
You want to call back on your deepest, darkest fear and be like, yeah, I can totally play a violin while I do it.
It has
No
been
problem.
5 minutes. Like it's not. It's a rough. It's recent in your mind.
Also, please make that with disadvantage if you do.
Cause lingering.
Okay, so I guess my question would be: there's two options here. Are you guys gonna go into that cave and look at that thing if I don't show you what it looks like now?
well, I'm honestly a little curious, and part of my backstory history is hunting monsters such as this. So if you didn't show me, then I probably would go look at it.
I mean, it's, and here's the objective part of Saltus's brain kicking in. At the end of the day, we literally know nothing about what we have to kill, and we don't know what we need to do to stop the darkness at all. Because again, I'm 99% sure it's not the sunlight sprites that are doing this. So, it is not a bad idea to have 2 more professional monster hunters look at what we saw, he says, speaking to Soleus. However, the other important thing in there is almost certainly something to do with that spear, because it was super magical, and I dropped it because we were running for our lives. And I just don't know if I want to go back in there right now. But I also am so
definitely not
scared.
going back in
I'm
there.
also so scared I don't want to send those two down by themselves, because we went down by ourselves and look what happened. And I'm definitely not going to send points at Dragonborn, someone who can't swim wearing 150 pounds of metal armor, to the bottom of the lake.
Nicholas just looks and goes, no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. I'm not swimming anytime soon.
Yeah, fair assessment. And then I'm going to... Delilah, do you really want to go in the cave?
I do. Not that I want to subject anyone to that fear again, because seeing both of you like that was very displeasing to me. But there are things in my past that have had similar effects on people, and I would rather it not continue.
Fine. I'll bring you down there.
Well, could you close your eyes?
I'm not going in. I'm bringing you to the gate.
Got it. I'll go.
And I'm asking respectfully that you get my rope for me while you're down there as payment for this. Because I paid 5 copper for that rope.
Lila wasn't going to die before. She's definitely going to die now.
And then I will slowly, like robotics, turn to Akuma. Are you going with her?
I don't think Akuma needs to come with me.
Oh, he's ready.
Well, okay. I'm definitely not letting you go in by yourself, so somebody's going with you, but it's not me or Soleus.
so it's literally just
Akuma or the Spectre. Hell, all three. He didn't do anything last time.
The Spectre that was no help for us.
I mean, we can all go.
We are not all going.
No.
Says. I will, and then we don't need. I mean, we'll move tokens if you say we need to move tokens, but I will bring Delilah back to the beach.
Okay. You don't need to move your tokens. Actually, just move Delilah and Akuma over there, just so I know that they're in the cave.
I can't.
Okay,
I got it.
That's just a wall. You need to go around it.
Akuma, are you bringing your Spectre with you?
Yeah, might as well.
I lost
Even though
myself.
He didn't do shit for them.
I'm gone forever. Oh, okay. I was like, where did I go?
Okay.
So did we all go to there?
No, I am leading them to the gate. They're gonna dive down. You're with the Dragonborn.
So Soleus and the Nicholas just kind of stayed here?
Yes, you're watching her.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Would you like me to read the descriptions again for you both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
The water quickly funnels you in through a narrow gap where the great rock door once sealed the cavern. Oh, quick question before we go in. Do either of you attempt to read the writing outside of the door?
Yes.
No, we've already been told it.
Oh.
Okay. Well, you've been told. Akuma doesn't. Delilah does. Delilah, you can go over the descriptions again. Would you like me to read those two as well?
No.
Are you okay? Okay.
I'm good.
It is in languages you don't understand anyway, so it's okay. You go in. The water quickly funnels you through the narrow gap where the great rock door once sealed the cavern. You glide into a vast, silent chamber, roughly 20 feet wide and 50 feet long. The water here is clear but colder. The room is defined by 10 immense, rough-hewn stone pillars, 5 lining the left wall and 5 lining the right, creating a silent, submerged processional to a stone altar in the center. Each pillar is holding a brazier of green flame, seemingly unperturbed by the water and the light-consuming effects of the cave. A faint green glow emanates from them, dim but somehow enough to light your path. The areas behind the pillars are shrouded in darkness. The pillars culminate at a massive, unadorned stone altar at the far end of the room. And as you guys are moving through, Delilah, you notice that you feel like you're not struggling to breathe underwater at all.
Huh?
What?
Solstice, you know nothing. But yeah, Delilah, you feel absolutely fine, and like you're not even holding your breath. Like you're almost breathing naturally.
I'm chilling.
You're
Guys,
chilling.
I'm chilling.
Guys, she's a fucking double agent. She's a sweat. I knew it. I should have killed her when I had the chance.
I think it might be something to do with the potion she may or may not have consumed unknowingly.
Oh.
It was water breathing.
No way.
It was a potion of water breathing.
Oh, dude, yeah, that shit lasts like 8 hours.
Yeah, you could have split it up into 4 portions. Would have been great. 2 hours
You
each.
drank the whole thing.
Yeah.
I did. Wow.
And-
I swear to God,
need it 'cause
if you don't find something in this cave, I'm gonna in real life, I'm gonna strangle you.
Yay! No. Don't do that.
Go ahead, use your sense of smell
I mean,
underwater.
I'm on a time limit down here.
Yeah.
I totally use my sense of smell in the water.
It's been probably about a minute so
Yeah.
far, so.
How'd that work? Can you
For 30
smell
You said it was-
underwater
you said it was
if you have
30
water
seconds.
breathing?
I think the wording of the
Anyway.
spell just says that it turns the water into breathable air, like you extract air from it. I don't think you can smell.
I don't think
it.
you're gonna get any smells from it. to be
Hearing would work
honest.
though. I don't see why hearing wouldn't work.
Okay. And you guys, I'm assuming, go up to the stone altar just like before. I shouldn't assume. Tell me what you're doing. You can go behind the
I-
pillars if you want.
Can I just check everything?
Yeah, so it's just there are 10 total stone pillars, 5 on each side. Each one has a brazier of green flame, and the flame is seemingly unaffected by everything that's going on around it. It's enough to light up the entire processional down up to the altar. Past the altar, it's just a wall of darkness. Other than that, it seems like all stone flooring. On the other sides of the pillars, you can't see anything. It's just pitch black darkness.
Okay. Can I guess move toward the altar?
Yeah. So as you move towards the altar, you see the body of a humanoid. The focal point of the chamber is a figure tragically frozen before an altar. A humanoid form stands unnaturally upright, pinned to the cold stone floor by what appears to be a spear. The body's posture suggests they died instantly while standing directly before the altar. So if you take a look at them, it appears that their hand is on the chest and their body is facing away from it, almost like they were pierced through the chest, like through their chest cavity, after they had opened the chest.
Not to repeat or do anything that was already done. They couldn't figure out what was on the spear, right? Like the arcana and stuff or whatever.
I figured out that it was magical, and then my plan was to use the rope to pull it off because I clearly tied a rope on it because I didn't want to touch it.
Mm-hmm.
So you've noticed, based off of what Salters had mentioned, that the body is covered in multiple surgical sutures, all from their head to their toes, all throughout their body, even underneath their waterlogged clothes. You can see it. The spear is made out of a silvery metal. It appears to have blue filigrees going through it, shining with magical energy. On the opposite side of those appears to be a biological mass that is pulsating ever so slightly.
Can I use my whip to whip around it and pull it away?
Sure.
Oh, my rope's not good enough.
And make me a strength saving throw, or a strength check, not saving throw.
A strength check.
Check.
She's
I
bad at
accidentally
that.
said.
That's not going to be a good one. An 8.
The spear does not budge at all.
Fascinating. Can I? You said there's what was on the body or on it?
A pulsating mass of what appears to be flesh. So it's moving slightly, but it looks biological to you.
I was about to say, can I speak to it?
You can try.
Hello?
You get no
I'm
response.
underwater.
You get no response. You're underwater. Blah, 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 blah. So please make me a perception check.
I don't like that.
You noticed the scariest statue you've ever seen in your life.
You notice that it appears that one of the corpse's eyes is staring directly at you.
I knew it! I knew it! He's not dead! Leave him. Leave him.
Is it? Can I notice if it's moving or anything?
It is not moving. It is staring directly at you.
Can you blink?
It makes no move. It makes no move.
I don't know what to do.
Good.
I'm
Leave
not
him
an
there.
intelligent character. Can I do more?
Akuma.
Can I like investigate or something?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you can investigate.
Okay, I investigate.
What would you like to investigate?
The suturing?
Can you please make me a medicine check?
Mm.
A 12.
Better than Rewolf.
Yeah, give me a second to check what the DC was.
While he's checking that, for the folks at home, that thing I read that was written on the top of the lid, where it was like, and you will like be frozen and rot in real time or for eternity or whatever. I was 100% sure that like if you fucking touch the box, you basically like freeze in position, but you don't die and you literally rot like entropy. And I was so hoping that happened to that stupid fucking tiefling. Nothing about his backstory, if it exists, will make me feel bad for the stupid motherfucker. I hope he stays there for eternity.
On that note, it appears to you that the sutures are surgical in nature that we have established. However, it appears that they go in a circular pattern down the body. You remember from your past medical training that there are like suture lines around the body where people stitch bodies back together to make them look nice. There's a certain way of doing it so that way the skin doesn't look too taut. It looks almost professionally done to you. However, it looks like this man was peeled like an apple to you based off of these surgical scars.
We went over this already, didn't we?
No.
Not the peeled like an apple part, top to bottom.
Oh.
That's interesting.
I don't like that.
It looks like he was peeled apart and stitched back together very carefully.
Like, recently?
So the wound, because of the preservative nature of this cave and that 12 check, it could have been weeks, maybe a few months, definitely not years though.
I look at Akuma and shrug.
Who's probably almost drowning at this point.
No, this happens quick. You're good.
Well, if you do drown, I can just breathe air into your lungs.
Yeah. Can I roll an investigation on the spear to see if, or something to see if I can tell what's going on with it?
Sure. Roll investigation. With a 13, it looks like you're not sure what the magic flowing through the spear is. It's not a form of magic you are familiar with at any degree. Not evocation, not transmutation, nothing that you have seen before. You can also feel some magic coming from the pulsating mass that's wrapping around it. Another form of magic that you are not familiar with. Based off of your innate magical qualities, you do know that this spear appears to go, with its biological part, go through the body and almost spread out throughout. You can feel magic all throughout the body. So you think that this spear is branched out throughout the inside of the body in front of you.
I'll wait to resurface to tell Delilah and the group about it. Even though it's probably obvious.
I didn't catch that. I'm sorry. What?
So it looks like the spear had gone through and the inside of the spear has exploded throughout the inside of this person's body.
It's the vibe that's going into my head is a cancer spear. Like it infected him and then it like riddled out through his veins like a tree branch.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is metal as fuck, and I want it. But
do I see the statue?
There is darkness on the other side of the altar. You do not see the statue they spoke of.
Oh.
From where you are right now.
Okay. Do I want to see
Soleil
the statue?
is jumping off another cliff.
Yeah.
Do I want to see the statue? Delilah wants to see the statue.
I don't want you to see the statue. I want you to pick up the tiefling and bring everything out because I don't want to go back in there.
Okay, so you want me to grab the tiefling that you almost got stabbed by?
I didn't get stabbed by a tiefling.
Whatever the thing that stabbed you, the thorn or whatever.
No, that's because I touched the spear. That's why I tied the rope to it.
Oh, can I?
For the record, Saltus is not with you. He can't tell you this. That's just me talking because I want it. I want the spear. I want it. Gimme.
Did Saltus explicitly tell Delilah that he wanted the spear?
Yeah, I told you
No,
specifically.
he
no.
said
I
to
told you
grab
that
the
I
spear.
specifically that I tied a rope around it because I didn't want to touch it. That's why the rope is there. Specifically
Okay.
And he asked for the rope back.
And I asked for the rope back and the thing attached to it, so logically you could assume I want both. However...
Okay, I grabbed the rope.
Before you grab the rope, are there any other checks you want to do at this time before you start swimming?
Well, can I sense anything around us, like a presence?
Are you like listening? Are you seeing? Or just like tapping into your intuitive for
I'm
nature?
tapping into my intuitive because I feel like I can't hear or smell in the water.
You can like feel vibrations, I guess. But make me a perception check.
Perception.
So you feel as if there is something staring at you from the darkness on the other side of the altar. And you can also, you can, because you got a 20, you can kind of feel the rhythmic thumping of a heartbeat in the body next to you. Now,
Right.
continue.
Grab rope. And I pull it.
Give me, Akuma, are you helping?
I will assist.
Okay, please make a strength check with advantage.
Me?
Yes. The spear does not move. You feel it wiggle a little bit, like you're close to moving it, but you are unable to pull it with your 60 feet of rope while swimming backwards underwater.
Can I pull the tiefling along with the spear?
Sure.
Just
Make
Mack truck
me-
Delilah towing a 60-foot rope attached to a spear attached to a guy underwater, just towing it like a semi truck.
So how are you going to grab this man impaled by the spear? Just so I can picture this in my mind. Under the arms, like by the legs, by the top.
By his horns.
Rip his head off. Kill
Oh
him.
dear God.
Actually, I lied. I don't want to do it anymore.
Make me a strength
Readus,
check, please.
Readus.
No!
Readus,
I don't
Readus.
want to do it anymore!
Okay.
Delete the
I don't
head.
want to rip a guy's head off!
Oh my God.
Okay, so you're not gonna try to pull him up from his head. Okay.
No, because I forgot that was an option.
But I will say, there is obviously 60 foot of rope there. So if you wanted to, like, loop the rope around to make a handle, like, there's definitely enough rope mechanically to do that.
I do the smart thing, and I do whatever Delilah would do, which is not pull somebody's head off. And I tie the rope around him and make it like a little backpack.
You're gonna
There's
like
gotta be a check for that.
tie like kind of like a harness around the body.
Yes.
A papoose,
Please
if
make
you
me a
will.
sleight of hand check to try to not touch the spear.
Oh,
Nice.
That was an advantage.
I think it was 22.
Yeah, the one in
22
front is
is
always
also
the first
Is
one.
the first roll.
Yeah.
You are able to deftly work around it and safely harness him in. You still have 10 feet of rope, but he is harnessed to it.
Okay. Let's leave. I look at Akuma dead in the eyes, and I make the motion of I'm watching you, and I point to the darkness, and I swim away.
Akuma is looking a little bit blue, even though he is red.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up.
Okay.
Saltus is
You
tapping his foot
successfully
20 feet
surfaced
above
without
the
any
water
problem.
line, like, terrified.
As soon as I surface, I'm obviously carrying the body and the spear at the same time.
Oh no, you would have to like do another strength check for that. You tied
Oh.
it, no problem.
Well, I
Well,
do strength.
You
check.
have 10 feet of rope.
Yes.
Make a strength check. Akuma, were you helping with that poll?
No, because I was about to die of suffocation.
Give me a straight strength check. You are able to dislodge him and the spear. The spear is dragging along the bottom, but it's making no additional moves. You have about 10 foot of rope between you and this body with the spear.
Excellent.
Did we make it up? Or
Yeah, you keep swimming.
I'll make
Okay.
a little space for them.
Keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
just keep swimming.
Keep
Just keep
swimming.
Just keep
Swimming.
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 So I see coming up from the darkness of the water a ghost, and then a almost a passed out tiefling, and then Delilah, and then I look 10 feet behind Delilah, and the whole ass body is floating behind her. And I'm like, absolute cinema. And then I swim away. I was like, this is a whole party conversation.
So, I got the rope, and I am assuming you wanted what was also attached to the rope, but I felt as though touching the spear would not be good, and the man seemed
Correct.
alive. So, I figure he's here
good
also.
Call. Definitely good call. Definitely good call.
And also, there's definitely something down there.
Yeah, oh, I know.
I did not see it. I just
Good.
felt it staring at me.
Yeah, it does that. And then the problem is you feel it staring at you, so you take like 5 more steps past the altar to look at what's staring at you, and then you want to kill yourself. So it's good that you didn't do that.
Well, I didn't feel the unexplainable urge to go look at it. I just felt it staring at me, and I knew that I didn't want to be staring at whatever was in the darkness. So,
Checks out.
we're here now.
Yeah.
But why doesn't it move from the darkness down there and come up here?
Because it's a statue.
Oh. So it moved from the space, probably from... Because we didn't see it. And we were by the body. Unless
No,
you mean walking...
It wasn't by the body, it was behind the altar. Did you walk past the altar?
I didn't see the altar.
Good. If you go all the way to the altar, there's a box, and then there's a box inside the box, and the top of the box says, you fucked up, and then you look past the box, and there's a statue, and then it's all over from there.
Got it. So how do we... So... Okay, well, here's the spear.
Throw his body on ground.
Are you guys just in the middle of Drake Lake doing this, or where are you doing
Oh, no,
this?
we moved our tokens, but we moved back to the party so that the whole party...
Delilah is still in the middle of Drake Lake.
Sorry, I'm not moving. There we go.
So I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm going to... Because I don't have a dead body token, it's going to be this chat.
If you will.
I'm getting sleepy.
So, we have about 8 minutes left.
Yeah.
I've been sleepy.
So, I'm sorry.
So
As
locked in.
you watch as Delilah kind of heaves this dead body out of a seemingly dead body out of the water, kind of plops them on the side, right outside of Miklas's vision. You notice that the body is again covered in those same surgical sutures, and its eyes are unmoving as ever, and it just kind of laying there, kind of still laying on the spear, and it's supported upright at an odd angle, but it's making no moves.
Cool. I look at the cleric before she can see it, and I go, I'm gonna level with you. We're about to show you something really fucked up. However, you might actually know something about this because of your god, so I'm gonna need you to lock in and and really look at this thing, please. And then I would gesture to please come walk forward. And mainly I want to know about the suture thing, because her god is technically one of his portfolio is like death or rights or something like that. So she might actually know something about like the way that it was sutured and the way that it was stitched. And more importantly, the idea of dying without dying, like dying eternally or rotting while living or whatever, technically is like a spit in the face of Ilmater, because it's the opposite of his thing. So maybe she like can sense that that's what it is and like what it comes from. Like these are the things I'm hoping she tells me. Please, pretty please, DM.
Okay, so she is going to take a look, and she is kind of ready, mentally hardened by your warning that you gave her before she saw it. She kind of recoils a bit, and then she takes a deep, close look at it.
And then actually before she does that, Ophis takes over her character sheet and makes her cast guidance on herself. Then she looks at it.
Okay. You remind her to cast guidance, and you're like, oh, that's right. I should pray to my god for guidance. She makes a little symbol, and she's going to make a medicine check real quick, first and foremost.
With a D4.
With a D4
That's
for
the
max
best it's
roll
been all day.
14.
That's the best it's been all day. For the medicine check for the sutures.
Yes, it is. It is. One off from everything. So she looks at it and she kind of ponders and she goes, it looks like based off of his injuries, it appears he was still alive while he was being peeled apart.
Yes, I thought the same.
I can't even imagine the amount of suffering he went through, and she's gonna like utter a quick prayer for him. From religion, this looks like no religious ritual she has ever seen before. She is unable to. She looks at you and she, I don't think this was a religious ritual at all. It looks like a butchering to me.
With the 14, can she tell if it was self-inflicted or if it was done to him?
It was definitely not self-inflicted. Based on how the lines are around the spear, you could tell that he was pierced first, peeled apart second, with a 14.
He was pierced
What if that
first.
thing did this to him?
What, the statue?
So they said the statue moved, didn't they?
No, that's because they didn't walk close enough to see it. So they didn't see it, so they said it wasn't
okay.
there. Or it legitimately moved and we're all fucked. So I'm choosing to believe they just didn't walk close enough to see it. Because you only saw it because you walked right up to the altar to see the box.
Wait, what direction was the guy staring into?
So if his right hand was on the chest, he was looking to the left, right where you were standing. And it was pierced from where you were standing.
It looks like he got betrayed by
Where
somebody.
was I feeling the being stared at? The same direction behind me?
On the other side of the altar, which was to your left. So there was a box on the altar. You did not look in the box. On the other side of that box, there was darkness where you thought the staring was coming from.
He wasn't looking into the direction of where I saw the eyes on me.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Like, wait, did we just move
Something
the one thing that was keeping it in place the whole time?
And then I will also, just for the, because technically the Dragonborn hasn't heard it yet, I will, actually, funnily enough, none of you have heard it yet, because I got scared and then I ran away. I'll go, so, by the way, Soleus, that box you couldn't read that you asked me to come read before we both got scared of the statue, I haven't actually said what it says, and then I will recount what it says. Does the cleric gain anything from that? Like, does that, with the check she's making towards, like, the state the body is in currently, in that kind of, like, soul-bound, heart-beating, cursed to be frozen, but also rotting, because that's literally exactly what's happening to this body. Like, his heart is literally still beating, but his body should be dead, but he can look at things, and it says his mind and his soul will be bound, and his mind will never find rest. And I'll look at her and I'll go, does this guy look like he still has a soul, Mrs. Religious Person?
I was gonna also ask if Delilah recognized what he was, like, what the words were.
Yeah, I'll say them out loud for everybody, so everyone can just know it. It's in the Discord.
Okay. So the word said, confined here is the beast of ruin. Whosoever bears witness shall be cursed. Your soul bound, your heart beating, and your mind shall never find rest. Thus shall you witness the beast's day of reckoning, trapped as thine flesh rots. Now, to answer your question, Saltus, one thing that has been mentioned, but not directly mentioned, and she's going off her past 20 religion to recall the beast of ruin from old prayers and everything, is she notices that this flesh isn't rotting. It's still flesh. Like, there's no major signs of decay. It looks waterlogged, but still fresh to a degree. Like, maybe a few days, but at the same time, it just doesn't have that typical bloating, especially for somebody who was taken apart underwater.
Yeah. Looks at the spear, and then looks at the fleshy bits on the spear, and I'm like, you think it could be the spear preventing the decay? Because we know the darkness has been a thing for like 6 months. Plus a d4. Because I'm not going to say guidance every single time. Assume she always has it. I'm that cleric, by the way.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So with a 23, she does not recognize the magic of the spear or the pulsating mat. The pulsating mat feels magical in nature, but not evil or good in either direction. It seems almost neutral, as if the weave has accepted it as a common form of magic. Even though it is not like any magic you know.
Yeah.
Or she knows.
Does it give the implication that the kind of magic it is would be able to have an effect on something like decay, or does it just seem like two completely different elements? Because there are spells. She has spells that actively prevent decay.
With a 23, she is guessing that it is some form of biological manipulation. It would not be out of the realm of possibility for it to prevent decay. But at the same time, it appears as if the spear and the body are two separate entities in that regard. Like, you don't think the spear would preserve the flesh unless it was feeding off of it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like that to any degree.
Does it look like, now that we're out of the water and we're not holding our breath and we can see it clearly with like actual light, does the, because I know that it's a silver spear made of silver-like material with the blue veins in it, and then it's got the fleshy bits. Now that I'm looking at it, does it look like the fleshy bits are actively, like I thought they're actively growing out of the spear, or now does it look like they're growing on top of the spear? Like, could they be, if I used a knife, could I shave the flesh off?
So it appears as if it is kind of wrapping in. Maybe it dips into the metal a bit. Maybe you kind of take a good look at it and you see that it does dip in through the spear at times. It, again, is a perfect one-to-one match of the spear, so it looks intentionally placed. Okay. It looks like some parts you would be able to peel off or cut, though. However, it looks as if it is almost natural to be on the spear, as unnatural as it is.
That's what I'm thinking. So the question becomes, and he addresses the party, do we try to take the spear out of this guy and hope that it unfreezes him, and then we ask him a bunch of questions?
Yes.
How do we do that without touching the spear? Because I will specifically say what happened when I accidentally touched the spear. Well, like the second I touched it, it tried to stab me. So
Akuma didn't tell us the thing that was important, which was it's broken inside of him.
It's spread inside of him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we could still rip it out of him. Like if enough strength.
What if the spear's?
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Yeah, you could do an Arcana check on it.
Wow.
If the spear,
it's a spear
if the spear is keeping him
magic
from decaying, though, here's the thing.
Can I?
It doesn't matter because he's dead anyway. He touched the box. Like, he's cursed. He's dead. He's done. So who cares?
But if he doesn't the statement on the box state that you have to bear witness and like when you decay is the day of reckoning?
Yeah, but because it says confined here is the beast and the box was open. That means he opened the box and the beast came out, which means he witnessed it, which means he was cursed the second that he saw it come out of the box. So whether he's not decaying or decaying because of the spear is irrelevant. Because even if the spear is keeping him alive, the second we pull it out, he's gonna still be frozen and he's gonna rot in place. And I'm gonna level with you. I don't think lesser restoration is breaking that curse, and I don't want to waste the spell slot.
I have an idea.
Hit me.
We can use the rope again. I can cast enhanced ability on whoever has the highest strength. Grant them bull strength, so they'll have an advantage on the strength check. And their carrying capacity doubles. So I think it might make it so it makes it a little easier to pull it out.
Yeah. Downside, looking at our party composition, pretty sure I have a negative strength. Akuma...
Delilah's strength is pretty high, is it not?
I have a negative strength.
Wasn't she rolling at a +0 for those strength checks?
Yeah, I have a 10.
Yeah. Soleil, what's your strength?
The same as Delilah.
Cool. Looks at the cleric. How strong would you say
I'm
you
not
are?
touching. I'm not touching this body. I want nothing to
Oh
do
no,
with
you're
it.
not gonna touch the body. I'm gonna
You're
tie
just a
it.
rope.
I'm gonna tie it to a stalagmite, and then I'm gonna tie the rope to the spear, and then we're all gonna pull the spear, and then either the spear will come loose, or the part of the body the spear is connected to will come loose, and then we'll have less body to deal with. Because I'm gonna be completely frank. If this guy did open the box, if we do kill him by accident or on purpose, he pissed off everyone that matters, and then I will recite to the cleric everything that was written on the pillars. Like, he pissed off Levistus, king of the third level of hell. He pissed off the primordials, the old elven gods. Like he's screwed in the afterlife. Whoever gets his soul, they're gonna rip it to pieces. He's done. It doesn't matter. We can't save him. I don't think. So I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about getting as much information as we can. Like, if this spear is actively preventing the effects of the curse from witnessing the Beast of Ruin, that means this spear could be effective against fighting it. And it could literally be our only weapon, our only option to maybe reseal this thing. Maybe. And so I'm grasping at every straw I can grasp. Unless you think that for some reason that's an awful idea.
Make me a persuasion check.
Guys, I've got bad news. I have
I'm
an
gonna
8.
give
I have
you-
8 charisma.
I'll help you.
He was the only one talking. I'm sorry.
Well, I would have, but he. Okay.
Here comes the best persuasion you've ever seen with a -1. Hey, 14 is not bad.
She seems to consider it, and she's like, I'll help you, but I don't think I can be the driving force to pull the spear out.
I'll take it. Sure. And then
So it will be all of you working together.
yeah, it'll be
pulling,
a combined strength
reduce
score
the DC.
of 38 plus her strength score, I guess, and bull
Her
strength.
strength is a 16 to wear the plate.
Okay, so like over a 50 strength score, and then Soleus is casting bull strength. We're all working together, so it doesn't matter which one, but we'll say it's on Delilah, which doubles her carrying capacity and her pulling capacity, and gives her advantage on top of the group advantage. So what are we? Do you want to do a group series of strength checks? Are you going to say after 50 it works? Like, how you want to play it?
We'll do a series of group. We'll do a group strength check. Because Miklas has one arm and is exhausted, she will be rolling with disadvantage, though. Everybody else can take their regular roll. I
Wait,
have set a
question.
DC. Yes, question answer.
If I cast the bull strength on Nicholas instead of Delilah,
Then she would roll neutral because they offset.
and she'd roll neutral because they offset?
Yes.
Yeah, because disadvantage can't stack. So even if she has it from multiple sources, if you put one advantage on it, cancels all of them.
So would it be more worth
Mhm.
it to then...
Well, why can't I
Cast it
pull it
on-
out using dexterity? Is my question.
Because it's a strength-based check. That's because he's been making us roll strength this whole time. Like, that's the mechanic. We can't. I can't. Trust me. I would.
Like, you can
lawyer it
try to
down.
leverage it. If you want to, you can try to leverage it, but you'll be doing that solo, and you kind of have to touch the spear.
Yeah,
for
I mean,
that.
that's the thing. We're
Yeah,
trying
it's
not
not
to
worth
touch
it.
the spear.
You-
Then
you're just kind of trying to brute force it,
yeah,
for lack of better terminology. I mean,
think it would.
there are other options, but I'm not going to tell you
Yeah,
for obvious reasons.
I manhandle the spear.
Maybe would it be better if we give bull strength to the person with a positive strength?
Delilah, are
score?
you locking in on you grab the spear by the horns
I like
and pull it
kind
out?
of wanna.
I stop her because I literally said, like, the second you touch it, it will shoot shit into your hands and try to, like, possess you or something. This is why I did the rope. It literally stabbed me the instant I grazed it. Nobody touches the metal of this spear until I can figure out what the fuck it is.
Okay.
So, if we give bulls to Miklas, and then she guidances herself, because that's 2 different concentration spells, but it's 2 different casters, so it works. And then she would roll, and then we
Wait,
all roll
question.
neutral. Yes. I mean, I'm not the fucking DM. Yeah. It's because I was talking.
Yes.
It's my bad.
Could I use one of my rights on the body?
Huh.
Actually, let's see. Which right are you going for?
That's a great
why did
fucking
you-
idea.
You moved me away.
I'm sorry.
Well, I have Blood Curse of the Anxious, and then I have the Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet, but I'm pretty sure this creature has to be dead.
Yes, it is freshly dead.
Can we kill the guy, and then I could use this? And then make him rip the weapon out of himself so that we don't have to touch it?
I think the
You
thing
could
the
try.
thing the thing we're running into is that we think that the weapon's keeping him alive because he should be dead.
Oh.
Either the weapon's keeping him alive or the curse of the beast is keeping him alive. Either way, I don't think just slitting his throat is going to fix it. Because he's like the whole point of the curse.
Curse of the Anxious also gives me the ability to make them to use forceful influence.
Yeah, I guess.
But I don't know if that would make him.
I mean, I think there's no harm in doing we lose nothing by doing the strength check, right? What do we lose? Because bull strength lasts like an hour.
Why do you keep changing my screen?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What are you looking for?
Because bull strength.
Nothing.
Bull strength lasts an hour.
What do I have
So
that you need to know?
There's no downside to just trying, right? And then worst case scenario, we try again for an hour, right? So I think we just try the group check, see how we roll. If we roll cracked and it works, awesome. If we don't, we have an hour of bull strength, and then we can try the blood curses, right? Do you get your blood curses back on a short rest?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
I'm hearing conflicting answers.
I don't think I do. Shep, help.
You get them back on short rest.
Cool. Okay.
I think.
In that case, we could always just rest after. So in that case, my vote, and this is where we can end. This will be the big fucking thing. We'll either end on a high note or a low note. My vote is cast Bull Strength on Miklas. Miklas casts Guidance on herself. She won't take the lead, but she'll help us. Everyone grabs the rope. We all make a strength check. Hers is probably going to be the best. Try to rip it out with brute force. Like we tie him to a stalactite, and then we rip the thing out. If it doesn't work, we could try blood curses. But I'm optimistic.
I agree.
I'm optimistic that 4 grown adults, one of which is a bulky dragonborn, can rip 1 spear out of 1 dead guy, magic or not.
I agree. I think we should at least try it.
Yeah. There's no downside to trying.
Was the damage that the weapon inflicts piercing damage?
The what weapon?
Spear.
Like when it stabs you.
I didn't take damage because it was a dex save. I didn't take damage because I succeeded. I am operating on the assumption that it's piercing, but it's probably magical piercing, or it's a or it's
Shep, what
or
do
it's
I have?
cursed.
I don't know what you mean.
Why you kept looking at my sheet as if you thought that I had?
I was just double checking some things. I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I don't exactly have a copy of your sheet in front of me. It's digital.
Oh, do me a favor. While he's messing with her, Akuma.
I'm all done with that.
Can you click the Find Familiar spell for me?
This poor familiar.
No, but this is fine.
4%.
I'm not gonna make him touch the spear. Actually, that might be a great idea, but maybe we'll save that.
So funny. Can I identify a substance?
What substance would you like to identify?
The biological mass?
How are you just gonna lick it? Or are you gonna touch? What are you gonna do to
not
identify
touch
it?
Well, can I stare at
You're
it?
gonna cut off a piece of it.
Can I sniff
You
it?
can stare at it. You can sniff it.
So what do I just roll?
Yeah, you can just perception check that for smell.
You get advantage?
You have advantage.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you can roll an natural 20, you never know.
Could be a nat 20.
Yeah, 19's good.
We don't.
What does it smell like?
It just it smells like waterlogged steak. Uncooked,
uh,
waterlogged
Gross.
snake.
Okay,
I hate
checked.
that.
I have checked to find familiar spell. It says that the familiar can take actions that aren't attack actions. So here's what we're gonna do.
Mhm.
Everything I just said before, bull strength, guidance, offset her disadvantage, we all pull it. Summon the imp first. Imp takes the help action. Help action Delilah. Delilah rolls at advantage. Everyone else rolls straight. Technically increases our chances at no cost. Because we had to resummon the imp anyway. So I say we do that, then we pull it out, and then end the session. On a high note or a low note, depending. Do I hear yays or nays?
Fine with me.
I think that's.
I
I have no other
looking
ideas.
at everyone's
My brain is
abilities that I have
fried.
access to see, I think that is the best statistical position we can put ourselves in at this juncture without burning more spell slots or risking touching the spear.
Okay.
Okay. In that
So,
case, I will.
just to make sure I have everything clear. Soleus is casting the bull action on Miklas. Akuma is summoning the imp. The imp is giving the help action to Delilah, so she's rolling with advantage. Miklas is rolling neutral. Soleus is rolling neutral. Saltis is rolling neutral, and Akuma is rolling neutral.
Akuma would be rolling at advantage from the help action from the imp.
I thought the imp was helping Delilah.
I'm sorry. No. So imp first. Imp help action someone who doesn't have a negative strength, probably Delilah or Akuma.
Yeah.
Then Soleus, because technically it takes 10
strength.
minutes to summon the imp, and I don't want to accidentally use up all the time on Bulls. After the imp is summoned, then Bulls on Miklas, then Miklas casts guidance on herself, then we pull. Once all the buffs are in at the same time, then we pull. Miklas will roll straight, but get guidance. Delilah will roll advantage or straight, depending on who the imp helps. And then me and Soleus will roll straight, and then Akuma will roll either straight or advantage, depending on who the imp helps. But it's his imp, he gets to decide. I can't decide for him.
Akuma, who would you like the imp to help?
The imp will probably go with Delilah.
Okay, perfect. Now, everybody, you know what you're doing. Delilah, you have advantage. Everybody else is rolling straight.
Okay.
Strength check.
Strength check. Here we go.
Well, somebody just needs to get higher than an 18, bro. Well,
The Dragonborn still hasn't rolled yet.
The Dragonborn rolled immediately with an 18.
Oh. It says Shep. It didn't say.
You guys
It didn't say Miklas.
beat it by 2. Congratulations. A total of 52 and the DC of 50.
And if you think about it, you didn't even roll guidance yet, so we over-succeeded.
Okay, I'm sorry, wait.
We beat it by 3.
Beat it by 3.
That's
Those
the power of
extra
math,
points.
baby. That's the power of math.
So with Miklas being
I didn't
kind
even
of
make
like
the Spectre
anchor
help.
back here, you guys are able to pull the spear directly out of the body. You notice as it's pulling out, a large bulging mass of like fleshy tentacles leave the inside of the body. They kind of flop down around the center of the spear for a second, and then they almost diffuse themselves across the meaty part of it, appearing to return to its natural state of equal advanced metallurgy and biomass. The body lays there unmoving, giant hole in its chest.
Is it bleeding?
It is bleeding.
is it alive?
It's unmoving.
How are you going to check?
Can I hear a heartbeat?
Are you staying over there? Are you going to like go and just look?
Well, can I hear it?
Okay, make me a perception check, please,
Thank you.
with
And
advantage.
then while she's perception checking, I am staring
You can hear
daggers.
the heartbeat without a problem. You can
He's
hear-
still alive.
Good. That means that's good. That means that the curse is still in effect. Because there's no way someone could survive having that much of their chest removed unless the curse that keeps you alive and keeps your soul bound to your body was affecting you. Which
So
means
where's
the
weapon?
spear was probably what was preventing the decay, which means our theory that the spear would work against the beast is technically not disproven yet. The only issue is none of us can still pick up the spear.
Can I touch it?
Do not touch it.
But
You
I
can
have
touch
a
it.
good dexterity saving throws.
Before you do that, remind me, and that we can end on maybe my character dying on this one. Remind me what your rules were about examining magic items to identify it. You're like, you could take 10 minutes or a short rest, and you can like examine a magic item to try to identify it by doing things. Explain to me how it,
by doing
like your
things.
wording of it again.
So I let you do whatever you kind of say. Like you remember with your pocket square, you did a bunch of different tests. You said whatever you want to say, and I tell you how the object would react to it. If you got enough information out of it, I would flat out tell you exactly what it does. For example, your arrows that you shot at the tent outside, you just saw it come back and go through the tent where you aimed at, even though you didn't aim at it.
Yeah.
You still don't know what those arrows are. You just have inferences about what they do.
Okay. I'll look at Delilah. If
Yes?
you want to test it,
I
but I can't
do.
promise we can save you.
I know.
Can I take the help action on Delilah just in case she needs to make a save? Is that allowed? I don't know.
Nicholas can give guidance as well.
Dude, yeah, let's stack it up. I
That's
give
a
her
cantrip.
advantage, and Nicholas gives her a plus 1d4.
Okay.
So Saltus, Nicholas is praying for you, Delilah. Saltus has his arms on you, and if he sees something go right, he's gonna pull back to help you get away from whatever's happening. Okay, and you're just
Okay.
gonna try and pick it up.
Yes.
Okay, Delilah, because you had a little bit of forewarning from Saltus,
Mhm,
you fully
mhm.
expect this thing to stab you the second you pick it up.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
as your hand wraps around, please make me a dexterity saving throw to avoid getting stabbed in your hand. You can choose to fail this roll if you desire.
I can choose to fail this roll.
You can choose
Yeah,
to
like to
fail
see what
any
happens.
roll in D&D.
Yeah, you can always choose to fail.
Just a heads up. Does not mean that it's a good idea. For reference, if I chose to fail the Constitution roll as Calix, I might be a member of the Star Scourge.
Who's to
Right.
say?
I don't get advantage on this, right?
You do.
You do,
I'm giving you advantage.
because
She's giving you a
Saltus
plus
is helping
D4.
you if you choose to move it. Perfect.
So,
You successfully, as you
25
pick it up,
damage.
it's only for a split second. You quickly move your hand back, and you notice two thorns kind of where your hand used to be before they gently recede back into the spear.
Do I recognize this?
Make me a, like, from your past or just in terms of magic?
I guess in terms of magic, I would say pass, but in terms of magic, I guess. No. Yes. No? Yes. That's fine.
Okay. So please make me an Arcana check. You have not seen anything like this before. Like,
should've gone with
moving
history.
bodies makes sense to you. Undead moving due to forces of magic makes sense. But this looks like almost a living creature bound to metal. You have not seen anything like this before.
Can I speak to the spear again?
You can speak to it.
My name is Delilah. Are you a conscious being?
It makes no motion or movement.
After she succeeded the dexterity saving throw, is she still holding the spear? It only tried to stab her once, or she dropped the spear?
No, she dropped it.
Okay. Guys,
The dexterity saving throw was to drop it to keep from getting stabbed in the
guys,
head.
I've got a plan. Hear me out.
Okay.
I
you're in.
grab it. I
What?
let it stab me, and then I try.
Why you?
And then I try because I have a really good con save, and I'm assuming it's a con save. But I grab it. I let it stab me, and then I attempt to attune to it like a magic weapon. Maybe it's like a sentient
Attuning
weapon.
takes a short rest, like an
Yeah, but
hour.
I'm assuming once it stabbed me, like it's gonna stab into my hands, and then I'm not gonna be able to let go of the spear, and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna attempt to attune to it, and it's probably gonna be a save to not go crazy, or get possessed, or die.
Can I aid him in doing this?
Are you gonna hold his hand around the
Yes.
spear,
And
or are
the
you
D4.
like prepared to pull the spear away from him? There's
Yes.
a huge difference in these two.
Yeah, I would say I would tell you, like, if it looks like I'm losing the battle against the spear, just fucking get it out of my hands. Like, I don't care how
Okay.
cut my hands off. I don't care.
Okay, so then I guess I'll ready myself to pull it away from him.
Okay, so
And then
keep-
Nicholas,
Okay.
my girl, hit me up with that sweet 1d4. No, fuck, it won't work. If it's a saving throw, it won't work. Because guidance is checks.
knowing that You grab the spear and you feel the painful prick of it going through your hand. You take 1d6 damage. You take 5 damage.
Owie. Where's
Please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this against a magical charm effect?
No.
Damn it.
It's Constitution.
I still had to check. Ooh.
You take 1d8 as you feel it burrowing through your arm.
Hold on. First things first, Soleus is on my token. I'm going to try to adjust my health so we can keep track of my health. I have currently lost 10 health. So I'm at 42.
I'm just going to move Soleus over for right now like that. And then you lost another 5. You already
for a
did
total
that.
of 10.
Perfect.
I lost 5 on the d6 and then 5 on the d8. So I'm down from 52 to 42.
You fail it. You feel it burrowing up your arm. It is currently wrapping around your radius and ulna and going further. Are you going to try to let
While
go?
it's doing this, I attempt to communicate it with it, and I'm going to cycle through languages like Primordial, Elven, and I'm going to try to communicate with the weapon because it's giving the impression of something that is living. And I'm going to attempt to communicate with it in some way, and like during the attunement process, to try to be like, can we reach a middle ground here of like, oh, I'm looking for a host that can reseal the beast or something. Can I get something out of trying to connect with the weapon before Delilah rips it out of my hands or cuts my hands off?
So,
is that like a wisdom? Can I try to?
I'm going to. I'm thinking it's more like a will, and you're trying to impose your will, but it's not quite a persuasion. So I'm gonna go with a wisdom.
Wisdom check or like a persuasion.
If you have, I'll go with a wisdom roll, and if you have advantage in persuasion, you can add your proficiency bonus to it.
I do not. I have a -1 to persuasion, and I'm not proficient, so I'll just roll wisdom check.
So you wisdom.
And then since this is a check, I will get the 1d4. Maybe we could bring it to a 10, boys and girls, because I'm not rolling well for this plan.
Oh no.
Oh, you rolled it for me.
feel as if it is not. I'll take your 1 instead. Don't worry.
It doesn't matter, dude. It's below
You feel
10.
as if it is not listening to you at all, as it is burrowing further up your arm.
But it does look
Please
like
make
it does
me a
feel
strength
like
saving throw.
I will do that, but it does feel like there is something that is ignoring me. I'm not talking to nothing.
You get no
Oh,
response.
okay, well. And now I make a strength save.
It continues to burrow further up your arm, even though you try to let go of it. Yes, you may. Please grab the spear and try and pull it away from him.
Okay.
Strength save.
And by grab the spear, of course, you mean grabbing the rope that's tied to the spear that we never untied, right? You're not actually grabbing the spear.
We're past that point. We're past that point.
I tried.
Strength save. With your combined strength scores, you are able to pull it out. As it is coming out, Saltus, you are taking a d10 of damage as the flesh from your inner arm is being pulled out through your hand as it had tried to kind of assimilate with your flesh. It pulled out some of it with you. You take 6 damage.
Can I try to attune to it?
Delilah, please make me a dexterity saving throw to drop it or fail it and see what happens.
Oh.
It's feeling kind of faily with a 13.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll have better luck than me because it wasn't going good.
You feel as the thorn pricks through your hand and attempts to burrow into your hand. You take a d6 of damage.
It's a thorn, right? Like, it's wood.
I think
it is blood.
Blood. Because that's
and
how it was
flesh.
described. It's like a bloody thorn.
Hardened blood.
Okay. So, can I try to attune to it, or, like...
Please make me a Constitution saving throw as it tries to burrow through your hand.
Well,
and
better
your
than
arm.
7. God damn it.
Well,
the beast
can I, like...
What's happening?
The beast doesn't
Why
even
are we doing this?
We're gonna kill ourselves on the spear.
Can I use my blood, right?
On the spear?
Give me a sec, because you critically failed that. So it is going to burrow up your arm further. You take 5 points of damage.
Yikes.
and you feel as if it made it even further than Saltus's. It's at the crook of your elbow now.
This is
You said you wanted to use a blood right.
Yeah.
What blood right are you going to try to use?
Is this a creature?
Feels like it. Wait, it's kicking our ass?
Well, it is. No, it is not a creature.
Okay.
There has to be something to this spear. We can't be doing this wrong. There has to be something.
Well, can I just like brute force this?
That's
To,
what I
like,
tried to
pull
do.
it
It didn't
out?
work out very well.
Well, can I coax it into like?
Into not trying to
Yeah.
burrow through
Yeah.
your
Hey,
body
Mr.
and make a
Spear,
new
could you
home.
pretty please knock it off?
Yeah. I'm not quite sure why you're doing this, but I just wanted to connect with you and build a bond.
Oh, you're definitely connecting.
Oh, that's happening.
Please make me a wisdom throw. If you have advantage in persuasion, you may add that to the roll. Otherwise, straight wisdom.
How do I
Wisdom's
know
your
if I have
stat.
advantage in persuasion?
Do you have advantage in persuasion?
I have a +1.
I have a little check next to the box if you do.
You'll be proficient in it.
No.
Then make a straight wisdom throw. A
Can I have
12. It
advantage
seems...
since that is my thing?
What is your thing?
Wisdom. Against. That's it.
Oh, no, it was just a straight wisdom roll, not a wisdom saving throw, because you're trying to convince it. So it's technically a wisdom persuasion
didn't-
roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
So in which case, she rolled a 7, so 7 plus her wisdom modifier. It's not
So
good.
minus proficiency bonus of 3
Yeah, so is it a 9?
is a 9. So it cares not for your plight, and it is going to continue to burrow. Please make me a strength check with disadvantage because you failed the Constitution saving throw with a 1.
So Lila, none of us are strong enough to pull this off you. Like I'm not. I have -1.
A 7. So it will continue to burrow deeper. D10, it is currently up at your bicep as you take 5 damage as you can feel it continuing to burrow through.
Oh,
Can I transform?
Idea. Oh, that changes things.
Oh.
Well, she said it. It's up to you if you want to take these back. She said or not. Because my plan was gonna have the specter try to grab it. Because it can't. I don't think it can. It won't. Maybe it won't recognize it as a creature, and it won't try to stab it. That was my plan.
So you're gonna try to have the specter.
Wait a second. Wait,
Well,
question.
I can't have the specter
Question.
do it. Akuma has to tell it to do it.
Answer to Delilah.
Well, I mean, part of my like thing is hemocraft, and this is like made of like bloodied stuff.
It is made of flesh. Yes.
So like, why can't I like?
Because you keep rolling below a 10. That's why. The
Like,
same reason I couldn't. Because I keep rolling 4. The only thing I can think of to save you now is that the specter doesn't get stabbed by the spear because it's not alive, and it pulls it off you. Because
I'm
I
gonna
will fail every
transform.
dice.
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna have.
You can do both. There's no harm in doing both. If anything, it gives her resistance to the damage. Because it's.
I was gonna say I'll have the specter go and try and pull the spear while having the imp help the specter.
Am I
Cool.
transforming? Am I not transforming? What am I doing?
It is all up to you if you want to transform or not, or to put your faith completely in the specter and the imp.
Does transforming give you advantage on strength saves?
Yes.
Then
Yes, it
yes.
Okay, I'm transforming.
Probably should have led with that one. I didn't know it did that.
It does.
You watch as Delilah, writhing in agony after saving Saltus from the spear, turns into a massive polar bear, and she is going to attempt to rip out the spear with assistance from the specter, who she is going to try and throw it at so he can catch it. Does that? It sounds like that's what's going to happen,
Yeah.
and the imp is going to help her
Yeah.
catch.
Wait.
Delilah, please make me.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh.
While he's 5, 6. What's her health at?
I already took away from the health pool.
I know, but I can't see her health bar. Is her health less than half? Because if
I'm
so,
not telling you
No.
that.
No, we're good. We have like 3 points.
Yeah, but if you fail
No.
this and take another d6, we're all dead.
Oh my god.
Saltus backs
Oh my
up
God.
and prepares silver arrows because she warned us that this could happen.
So Leia sees Saltus do that and immediately also takes a step back and gets ready to.
Somebody
No.
move
Nicholas
the
is
dragon
looking
board!
very confused.
Run
Please
away!
I
make
cannot-
your-
Wait,
Make
hold on.
your
I can't. I
Door
can't move my
stuck.
token.
Door stuck.
Well, I'm doing it
I am
now,
hiding
so-
behind the specter in the
Nicholas, get out of there, dude. Get over here right now. She sees her turn into a giant were-polar bear. Get over here right now.
Why? What's wrong? Is she hurt?
She's gonna be, and you're gonna be more hurt if you don't get away from her right now. Do you not know what a werewolf is?
Wait, which way did everybody else move?
Away, like up the path.
No.
As far away as
It's funny
humanly
you
possible.
think that going
Okay.
far away will prevent Delilah from smelling you.
No, but it does give you more opportunities to shoot you in the chest with silver-tipped arrows, which I know can kill you. So,
I have a
True.
rapier in each hand. One of them is glowing, and I'm ready to go.
Ready for it. Are we ready? I'm doing
I'm
it.
preparing.
Nobody move
You
the...
watch.
hey, Miklas chose
the
not to move.
person
That's on
isn't
her.
moved.
You watch as Nicholas kind of shoves her shield into the dirt and makes a praying motion in Delilah's direction.
That's not
Delilah,
good.
please make your strength saving throw. 19. You are able to pull out
Finally.
the spear successfully and
Oh,
throw it at the specter, who catches it. Please make me a dexterity saving throw on the specter.
Oh my god, it actually hard targets undead.
There's no saving throws.
Then
on
it
the
just roll a
sheet,
check.
by the way.
It doesn't have a save modifier.
It should have a character sheet.
It does. There's no. Oh wait.
Is
there
it like a straight? Oh,
I
you get a
found- no, I
plus 2 to
found it.
dex. Yeah.
Yeah, I found it.
He
12?
successfully catches the spear, and it doesn't go behind him, landing into anybody else.
Smart.
The spear does not look like it is acting up at all while in the specter's hands. At the same exact time, it appears that Miklas had cast the cure healing word spell on Delilah. She
Fantastic.
upcasted it at
That's
level
smart.
2.
Thank God.
I'm talking about a waste of a spell slot.
So
I could
you
have killed
get-
Delilah.
You get 2d4 plus 7 health back.
So, 12 health. That's not nothing.
12 health back.
Okay.
Well, considering it did 16 damage to
Yeah.
Delilah,
Yeah. We come back.
and Miklas is now out of second level
Yeah.
spell slot.
Yeah.
Delilah looks a little sheepish.
While
About-
being a polar bear.
I slowly
Yeah.
rotate towards the specter. It does not appear to be attacking the specter. You said it doesn't try to like stab into the specter's hands or anything like that.
It does not. The
Okay.
specter is carrying the
So
spear.
it's a living things thing. It's a living things thing. It attacks living things because the specter is undead.
And with that harrowing
Yeah,
adventure,
right?
we will end the session.
oh my god.
Tune in next time.
Imagine me almost
Yeah,
killing the
tune
party.
in next time for 4 chuckle fucks killing themselves on a spear and dying before they get to the final boss.